Hello? Hello? Hi! There I am. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody's day going? I hope it's going well. Hi, Raccoon. Hi, Mimi. How are you both doing? Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it. I am indeed very, very handsome. You're doing good? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, I hope everybody so far no headache. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I hope it stays that way. I don't want to jinx it though. Yeah, go knock on wood. Go knock on wood, Mimi. I missed everybody. I was gone. I didn't stream on Monday. Wild. I was having chat withdrawals. Absolutely bonkers. Hey Magla, welcome in. How's your day going? I hope it's going well. Yeah. Okay. So I do have all of the plans. I've got all of the plans. It's going well so far. That's good to hear. I'm gonna lurk. I have to do it. Oh, okay, all right. Good luck, Magla. And enjoy the lurk. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Yeah, be safe. Do be safe, and make sure that you're keeping an eye on yourself so you don't like pass out or anything. Yeah. Uh. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. So I was going to say, the Drawathon that begins on the 1st of July. Maybe I'll be in here if the Wi-Fi there doesn't suck. All right. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, Magla. Well, I see that the Wi-Fi over here, at least where I am, has gotten a lot better because I'm actually able to stream today. Monday I couldn't stream because the entire internet went down. I couldn't even access Twitch. Like I couldn't even watch streamers. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I don't have everything completely concretely nailed down, but I've got all of the plans, I've got everything ready. Right now, if you look at chat, and I pinned a link right there, that link is actually a Blue Sky link, and I'm asking everybody to submit their VTubers if they would like to be reviewed on stream, and I say quote-unquote reviewed very, very loosely. I'm not going to be critical or anything. It's more like I want to meet new VTubers. And also, you got affiliates in hell yes! Congratulations, Magla! Hell yeah! Yeah! I want to make a VTuber so bad. Do it! Do it, Mimi! Yeah, you gotta celebrate that, Magla! Hell yeah! I'm glad. Congratulations. How does Mimi start? Okay, so when you're making a VTuber, you just kind of need like the very base sketch. I will say it's probably easiest to rig a VTuber if it is completely like forwards facing. I think, yeah, like what I'm doing right now. It's usually pretty easy to do it symmetrically. Basically, here, actually, let me pull up one of my VTubers real quick so I can show you what I mean. Where is it? Where's the file? Bum. That's not it. Okay, you know what? I'll just pull up this one. Okay, yeah. So, as an example, well, if it loads. Hello? It's not that hefty of a file. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Do I still have the sketch layer? I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay. So what I do is I start off with a sketch like this. So I do the whole full body thing. And then I move into a more refined sketch layer. And this is where I use the symmetry tool, where I implement that. And essentially with rigging, you don't have to rig like both eyes or anything like that. If you have it perfectly symmetrical, you can flip the rigging that you did for half of the body over to the other side, so it's less work. And that's usually what I do because I don't want to have to do a whole lot of work. And for the most part, it's just a few extra clothing accessories that are asymmetrical. But yeah, once you have the base sketch done, you want to go in and start doing your line art. So let me figure out where, who, where, what, when. Okay. Let me actually pause my music for a second so I can explain this a bit better and hear my own thoughts. Okay, so when you're making a VTuber, every single item that you want to have animated or be able to move, you need to put on a different layer. So that includes things like shadows. Like here, let me find the shadow for the face that I'm talking about. Where's the face? Oh, I'm looking up there. Okay, yeah. So I have these clipped right now. When I unclip the shadows, they look like this. So you want to have things that go beyond the actual border of the image that you have, because you can use the clip setting in VTube Studio. And that lets you move around a lot, and you won't have a lot of artifacting glitches, and you won't have to add extra textures or meshes afterwards. And it makes rigging a lot easier. So, I need water, hold on. I just drank water, why am I suffering? Okay. So, you have a skin beard. That is the most disturbing way that I have heard that mentioned as, but yes, I mean, it is the truth. So like, even on this model, I have the exact same thing going on, but you can't see it because I have it clipped. So it only appears on the face layer. It's invisible everywhere else. Okay, but I think this would be easiest to explain with the eyes, so let me pull that up. Where are the eyes? Did I put it here? No. Where is it? Ruh-roh. Okay, so it's up here somewhere. This is an ear. You clipped your skin beard. Listen. You know how you shave, right? You know how everybody's got to shave, right? Yeah? It's exactly like that. Same process. It's dead skin. I don't know where this is. It's not in here. I like that emote, Mimi. It's not here, it's not here. It is here! Oh! Yeah, of course. I need to work on more emotes. Honestly, I get that. I've got I've got a bunch of ideas. I tried to say a bunch and a ton at the same time, and it came out as punch. I've got a bunch of ideas that I also want to implement for emotes, but to be fair, emotes take a long time to do. So just how I don't know. It just happens sometimes, you know? Yeah, but I was going to say, yeah, emotes, they take a very, very long time to do. So if you can find time to work on those between everything, then go right ahead, but also don't stress it too much. Because you don't want to put too much stress on you, because then the emote will not turn out as well as you hope. And also, it's okay if it doesn't turn out exactly as you were envisioning. An emote's an emote, and it'll still look good. And people will use it. I do have some emotes to do for a comm I got. Oh, hell yeah, Mimi! Congratulations! Yeah! We love to see artists getting commissioned here. Okay, let's see. Is this... That's not it. Oh, why do I... Yes, I do want to see a whip. We have a whips channel in the server. So anybody can send artwork pieces there if they don't feel like putting them in the regular art server. Because I know I don't feel like posting a lot of my whips in, like, very, I guess, quote-unquote, professional spaces. It's not really that professional, but it feels like it to me. So I made that channel for anybody who might feel the same way. But you don't have to use it. You can just send it in the regular art channel, too. Is this the eye? Yes, this is the eye. Okay, finally I can explain. Okay, I don't know what... Oh! Huh. Why did I do it like that? We'll just ignore that for now. I was thinking of in DMs. Oh yeah, you can do that too. Oh. Hold on one second. I gotta respond to this real quick. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I see you. Oh, Mimi! That looks so good! Oh, hell yeah. It looks amazing. I can't wait to see the finished one. You've got to show me the finished one. Yeah, of course. Oh, right, so I was going to... Hey, Hack, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Also, you have the #1 spot for Clipper now. You stole my crown hack. No, I appreciate very much. I appreciate everybody who has done clipping. I honestly, I never thought that anybody would clip my stuff, but I am so, so happy. Thank you so much for clipping my stuff. I hope that you enjoy my content. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. What am I looking at here? Right, right. So I don't think you can see everything right now, but here, actually, let me move the hair for a minute too. Where's the mouse? That's the mouse. Hair. Where's the hair? Sorry, you're gonna be bald for a minute. Bald. That's so cute. Oh, the eyes? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Hack, but thank you. Yeah, okay. So, what I was saying about layering though. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. I'm a little bit all over the place right now. You have gorgeous eyes. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, I will say my eyes right now, they're not very sparkly. So I upped the sparkle factor a lot with my chibi model. I want to go in and do some touch-ups, but that'll be like a 1.5. I think I'll work on that during the drawathon, because that will take a long time. And it's not going to be that exciting. So it'll probably... I have brown hazel eyes IRL. Oh! Those are... Yeah, that's a pretty color for eyes. Honestly, have you, like, looked at people's eyes? They are so gorgeous. Like, listen. I don't know if this is just me being an artist or what, but the details, the little color strands, the variations, it's so cool. It's so cool. I will say I've just kind of got, like, not very... colored eyes. IRL, I mean. They essentially, it's like a really, really dark brown where they kind of look black, so there's not like a whole bunch of depth to them, but it's fine, it's fine. My ex said I have blue on the rim of my iris and brown for the most part. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, Mimi. Yeah, I do know that I'm not sure how that works exactly, but I do know that with hazel eyes and some other types of eyes like that, there are several different colors. And there's heterochromia too. Yeah, that can also happen. I think, like, there's a lot of huskies, I believe, that have heterochromia just because it is very common in their species. But yeah. It's very rare to see a human with heterochromia. I love heterochromia. Yes, it's very cool. Oh, also, I've got one character with heterochromia, but I want to make more characters with heterochromia because it's so cool. It is so cool. And cringe is dead anyways, so we're drawing whatever we want. Oh, I gotta turn my fan up. Okay. And Twitch is telling me I have to run an ad, so I will unfortunately have to do that very quickly. So I will see you all in 30 seconds, and we'll see if my bot actually works, because I have it set up to actually run the ad thing now, so we'll see. How does this go? Does it go? There it is! Okay, yes! I was worried it wouldn't work. It is working, it is. Oh, I see what you mean, Mimi. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I responded to that. Okay, I think, is everybody back now? I think everyone's back, right? Yeah? Okay. Welcome back, everybody! Oh, I will go back because I'm getting sidetracked, and the silence is deafening. Usually I have something going on, but let me finish this explanation real quick. Okay, so with VTubing studio software stuff, like when you're setting it up, it depends on what you're using, but if you're wanting to do a full VTuber rig like what I have, I use VTube Studio and Live 2D. Generally for that, the more layers that you have, the better. So you get to mess around with warp deformers and everything, and you're able to do a lot more just expressive things if you have a lot more layers. Like what I have here, I think I showed this. Yeah. So each part of the eyelash is split up into like 3 or 4 sections. And then on top of that, I overlaid the the glow, the highlights, I don't know, the lash stuff, VTube Studio. Yeah, okay, so VTube Studio is the actual interactive part of the software. That is what VTubers use for the most part. There are other VTubing softwares. I find that VTube Studio is the most beginner friendly and the most easy to set up though. Like VideoTube? Kind of, yeah, kind of. It's got a little bit of a different interface, but it is along the same lines as VideoTube, yeah. So you just import the files for the VTuber into VTube Studio, and you set up all the parameters and stuff. It's not that hard, but it can be a little bit intimidating if you're going in without a guide or anything. There are a lot of very quick guides on the internet, though. I could also explain it later if you would like, but that would have to be like a separate segment. But VTube Studio is for the final product. I love that. Yeah, of course, of course. Mm-hmm. So the actual rigging portion happens in live 2D. So that is where you put all of the files, all of the layers, you change the layering, you do the clipping, and you do the main portion of the rigging and you make the expressions and everything. And that is also a whole nother comprehensive guide. But for right now, when you're just drawing the model, all you need to know is that you should make as many layers as possible. And also, here, let me see. When you have a bunch of layers like this, there's inevitably going to be a lot of clipping that you have to do. So you need to think what is going to go on the topmost layer and then underneath that and so on and so forth. I was also going to ask if you have a VTube file I can look at for layer layout. I'm not sure. I think I can send you one. I will say my files are kind of a mess though. I understand them. I don't know if other people understand them because they are that much of a mess. There are some example files that I can send you though, like 100%, they are way more organized than mine. Yeah, no, it's like nothing's labeled, everything's just kind of thrown in there, folders within folders. I learned by watching. All right, okay, all right. Yeah, I do have some examples that I can send you. They are not ones that I have made, but they are pretty good. They are pretty good for like the very basics. And pulling those folders apart is how I actually learned how to do it. But yeah. So with this sort of stuff, more layers are better. So like this main portion of the eyelash, that's drawn separately from this part and this part. And same with this and the others. Where is it? This one is a extra little sticky out section. And we've also got the iris, which is also separated. I separated the line art and the color. I'm probably going to merge that at some point, but if you have the pupil and the eye color separated, it's generally a lot easier to do the big, I don't know if you've seen this, but it's the big blinky one, where when a VTuber blinks, their eyes will like momentarily expand really big and then go back to normal size. Like the water drop eyes, you know? Generally, I have a bunch of my coloring stuff here unmerged just because I don't want to finalize anything yet. Once you have all of the colors, though, you can just merge them all. And if you don't want your shading to move when your character moves, you can also merge that. Otherwise, if you don't want it to be static, you can keep that on a clipped layer. And it should be fine when it imports. You just have to reclip it to that layer. But yeah, essentially it is all about layering. And you also want to draw things that will not be seen from like a still angle, I guess is the best way to describe it. So if you have like the ears here, they cut off right about here, let me see. They cut off right about here, and this part is just extra underneath the hair. But because the ears will be moving in the final form like this, you will inevitably see something, or there's going to be a bit of the layer that peeks out when the other layer on top of it shifts. So it's better to just have something underneath there so you don't have any gaps, and so that nothing looks like it's detached from the VTuber model, because that does happen pretty frequently. And it's better to, I can imagine that part. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's, I didn't know that when I was first making my model, so I had to go back and redo a lot of stuff. And my hair is a mess. It is the worst hair that I have rigged. I think of it like Paper Mario. Yeah, exactly. That is a good example. Yeah, but like my hair, awful. You want to have kind of like, it depends on your style, obviously. If you're not going to do a lot of shading, you can do a lot fewer layers. Usually the VTubers that have a lot of shading have like a bajillion layers, 1,000 layers or something like that. they also have a lot of clipping and a bunch of other stuff that they do as well. I think some of them use gluing. I haven't figured out how to use gluing just because it is a nightmare, but that's for future me to learn because I do want to learn how to do that. Anyways, though, so here, let me show you what I'm talking about. I can get rid of this layer. Where is it? Where is it? That's a lot of layers. It is a lot of layers. Right now, I think for this one, how many do I have? Let's see. It doesn't even say. It is so far off the screen. Let me pull this over. 275 layers. That is what I have for this file. And this is a smaller file. This is a simplified file for me. Jester has like 300 or 400 layers. And I'm still not done with that one. That's crazy. It is a lot. Like when I say you should have a lot of layers, I mean a lot of layers if you want a lot of movement. It just makes it easier to rig. Like, again, you can always merge things, but you cannot, like, unmerge them. So it's better to have way too many layers than to not have enough. And then realize, like, halfway through rigging, oh, I want it to move like this, and then not be able to move it exactly like you want. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's an expression. Right. So you also do have to draw expressions separately because they are toggles. So there are layers that will be invisible once you turn them on or off. And that's a bunch of V-bridging stuff. I just need to close this file. And where's it? Okay. Yeah, so this is what I mean. This is like the mid-hair section that goes in front of the ears. And then in front of that, I've got the bangs as well. So right now I have the little hairline in the back turned off, but the bangs overlap with the midsection. Let's see if I can properly show this off. Yeah, so there's a lot of color overlap here, and I will have the hairline as well, and everything will essentially be clipped to the hairline so it doesn't show through at the bottom of the face here, but you want to have more space because you can just tuck all of the color up. Like, you can manually move the mesh up so it doesn't show when the model is moving. And you can't do that, like, you can't bring it down or bring the texture out without deforming it, like, a lot. And it looks kind of strange when you do that. And if you have a lot of shading, you especially don't want to do that. But yeah, it's all about layering. It is all about layering. And making sure that you have stuff behind your layers just in case something pokes through, because then you can just easily go into the rigging software and fix it there. All right, let me unpause the music. There we go. But yeah, that is my technical explanation for it. I hope that helps at least a little bit. But yeah. Also, if you have things, whoops. Very interesting, thank you. Of course. I'm glad that it is interesting. Yeah, but if you have stuff like the tails here, you do also have to fully draw those. The things that disappear behind stuff, like this. Because again, once you move it, or if you want to move it a lot, it will probably poke through. So it's better to just draw the whole thing. Yeah, and that's also why I drew like a bunch of the torso, even though most of it is covered by the jacket. Wah! Okay, I need to drink water now. I was yapping a lot. But I have a lot more to yap about. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Shiv. Yes, I will double hydrate. Oh, you're right. Okay, hold on. Also, Shiv, thank you for redeeming your daily starfruit. You got a glitchy starfruit. That's pretty good. And welcome in, Shiv. How's your day going, by the way? I hope it's going well for you. I do have to save my art hack. Thank you. Let me do that real quick. You got a poison starfruit? Oh, I'm sorry, hack. I'm sorry. I mean, we can't always win, right? Right. And thank you, Raccoon, for redeeming your daily starfruit. You got a shiny starfruit. That's pretty good. Mimi, thank you as well. You got a sweet starfruit. Well, there you go. Maybe you could share some of that with Hack so that Hack can toss out the poison starfruit. I mean, you could also just kind of keep it for display. I don't remember who, but I think somebody was collecting poison starfruits. It's mine? Alright, that's fair. That's fair, Mimi. Pretty well, just enjoying the rain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it has been raining all day here too. So I was kind of worried that the internet would be down, but it seems to be okay. It seems to be all right. I'm the sweet one. Yeah. I already gave it to someone. Oh, all right. Fish. Yeah, it's boring here. Yeah, I've been staring out the window all day when I'm not working and whatnot, but it has been raining practically nonstop. It's gloomy weather today. I hope it clears up before the weekend, though, because I would like to be able to go out. Also, hi, welcome in, Dawn. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Mimi, you caught a tuna? What's the difference between a fish and a piano? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I will close this. Oh, right. So that was all my explanation stuff. Yeah? Yeah, you like my jokes? Dad joke? Yeah. I gotta. Hearing fun's first thing. Boo. Boo this wolf. Listen, I have to. It's mandatory. It is mandatory. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I did finish this off stream. Free tomatoes? That is a good way to look at it. I finished this meme. I wanted to do this because I thought it would be funny. You can use it as a reaction image if you would like. I also uploaded it to the Discord, so I think you can snag it from there. But, yeah. Oh, and I think I said... I really love this one. I'm glad. Yeah, of course, Mimi. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I think I said earlier, I've got spraying little stars at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Oh no, I just realized, Mimi, you're right in the way. Mimi, I'm sorry. Mimi's getting sprayed with raid. She steps away for 1 second. Got her. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if I finished this announcement earlier or not, but I did put the Blue Sky link there because I will be doing a VTuber showcase. So if anybody wants to drop their VTuber or their PNG tuber, feel free to. I don't know how many I'm going to get. I'm gonna have to make some sort of presentation or like grand thing. I would like to, because I want to have that as part of the Drawathon, and I'd also like to meet new VTubers because I'm very shy. I'm very introverted. Listen, I cannot approach other VTubers. I am scared. They scare me. People scare me. But I still want to talk to people, you know? I still want to get to know people. I just don't know how to go about doing that. I can't just slide into their DM with a reaction image like this. Like, I would immediately get booed. I would get blocked. Yeah. But, Drawathon, it's a good idea. I don't know about that, Hack. I don't know about that. If you mean the actual, the VTuber showcase, I would agree on that, but I don't think sending this image to people would elicit a good response. One day I'll commit and make a PNG tuber, but I'm lazy, so that day's far away. Yeah, that's fair, Dawn. I mean, you could also use a pre-made asset in the meantime. Granted, I just kind of went for it because I wanted to draw a VTuber and I wanted to be a VTuber. So I also was in the mindset of, I don't really have time for this. What if it doesn't turn out the way that I want it to? And then I just kind of went, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. And then I did a VTuber in 1 week. So, I don't know. That might have been the hyper-focus though, so, Also, you could get somebody else to rig it if you don't want to rig your VTuber, or if you plan on doing a VTuber. But a PNG tuber is generally very easy to put together because you only need to have like 2 images. The showcase. All right, yeah. I was gonna say, Hack. This image might scare away potential friends. I specifically want to make myself a little puppet guy that yaps like Kermit. Yes, that would be fun. I think Mimi has an avatar like that. Yeah. I've only got like I've got 2 PNG tubers and then 1 full VTuber rig that I've done. For sure they're easy, but I'm lazy. Yeah, I get that. It does take a lot of time. So it is mostly just getting yourself there and working yourself up to it. But I hope that happens soon for you. Well, sooner rather than later. Okay. Interesting. All right. Anyways. Yeah, so Drawathon starts on the 1st of July. I'm not sure when, what time yet, but keep an eye on the server for that announcement. I think that is all that I have for now. I have a bunch of plans for the drawathon. I'm going to be doing a lot of drawing because of Art Fight. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, but I'm going to try to stream every day. So we'll see how this goes. But it's not only going to be drawing, otherwise my wrist would absolutely be dead. My wrist would be cramping and I would be in so much pain if I was drawing nonstop for like a month straight. So we're going to have chill days. We're going to also have other stream days, you know. But for the most part, it is drawing, which is why I'm calling it the Drawathon. Here, let me close this. And we will be opening what I want to... I'm going crazy trying to finish my OC refs. Literally only have 1 out of 5 finished. Oh, good luck, Dawn. Good luck. But also, you don't have to, like, have them finished or polished. You can just put out sketches. That is what I did. That is honestly what I did for, like, the first few years. So, yeah. Just, you can also just describe them. You don't even have to put the colors. You can just say, like, this is what they wear. This is the colors that they wear. And people can go off of that. Because I've also drawn a lot of characters like that before. Oh yeah, so today we're doing a lot of stuff for the Drawathon. We're getting ready for it. The panic is half the fun, though. I'm glad that you find it that way, Dawn. At least you're not stressed out then. At least not too stressed, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, we will be doing the Drawathon stuff though. So I gotta figure out. I need to do the graphics for the schedule. Like I have my regular schedule. I'm probably gonna post that too, but I want to have Drawathon graphics. You know, like goals and specific days for like the special streams or whatever. Like here, I will bring up. I think it's here, right? Maybe it's not. I think maybe it's here. It's here. It is here. Okay. Yeah. So. This is the regular schedule that I have. So I have it set up so that I can just go in and change the text and I don't have to redo it every single time. So I'm going to be using this for like the main planning portion. But I kind of want to have a fun vibe. I want to have a fun vibe for the Drawathon. Maybe we make it crystal themed? Crystal and fossil themed? Ooh, or maybe, because I have both Cane and Jester, I could make it Shadow and Snow instead. We'll see. We'll see. How big is the sheet? File... Nope, that's not it. Canvas size. There we go. Crystallized fossils. True. Well, I mean, fossils are kind of like crystals. Kind of. They are mineral deposits, after all. 2,800, 1,000. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so I guess we'll start off with doing that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll start off with making the graphics. I've got some goals and stuff, like, blah, blah, blah. I can't even speak anymore. I've lost my certified yapper certification. What the hell? I'm not even an hour into streaming it and I'm already tripping over my words. Oh, you know what? I bet it's because I didn't take my allergy meds today. That is probably why. I'm gonna go do that right now. Hold on. Damn. Oh. Ah. All right, I'm good. Blah. Yep. That was loud. Sorry that you had to hear that. But yeah, okay, so I have my list on my phone. I'm currently using my phone for the tracking. Not the 1,000 years stare into my soul. Usually I do put the BRB thing over my face because it do tend to stare. I don't have a sleep idol. I just kind of go. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably make a sleep idol animation though. We'll see. We'll figure it out along the way. You know what? If I exit this for half a second, is it gonna screw up my rigging? Let's see. Oh, no, it just freezes me on that face. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Where is this? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Huh. All right. Let's see. Does it come back? It does come back. Nice. All right. So I've got like 11-ish things, and then I also have a bunch of art stuff that I need to do. So I guess, do I reveal the plans right now, or do I put a placeholder? You know what? We'll just get started on this and do gobbledygook. Yeah, we'll put nonsensical words in there for now. Oh, how do people usually make these? Probably something like this, right? I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna have it, I think, be blue. Everything's always blue. You see, I've got blue in my hair, I'm wearing blue, the border is blue, everything's blue, my tablet is blue, everything's blue. Look, the starlings are blue. My starling is blue too. Let's see. I guess we could do something like this. Little, blah, blah, blah. Little dots, or oh, maybe little stars. Yeah, that'd be cute. Okay, we'll do a star, and then we'll have the description here. Or wait. We'll do a little box for the description, kind of like a list. And then we'll have the dates and whatnot. Yeah, so date. And then, what else should I add? Well, I'm gonna have the time zone, so I'm gonna have time. Oops. Ah, I can't draw an M. Well, I might have some. I'm having a lot of difficulty speaking and writing today. This is fun. Activity. I'm just playing the game. Hey, I'm sorry. Is that really what you want to hear me say? All right, so we're going to be doing that. I need something in the corner here. Maybe like a... I'll do crystals. My speaking has gone to the gutter with trying to learn other languages. All of my speech therapy went out the window. I'm sure it's not that bad, Raccoon. I'm sure it's not. And learning new languages is working out your brain muscle. So it's good for you to learn new languages. And like, I know 2.5 languages, and I will like slip between them accidentally. So it just kind of happens sometimes. Shout out language learning though, that's cool. Yes, it is, Dawn. I don't remember how to read English words or speak them. Well, you're doing that right now. You're doing that right now, Raccoon. So it's not as bad as you think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a crystal here. A bunch of crystals. Many crystals. Yeah, okay, so we can incorporate crystals because I got blue crystals. Most of the basic words. I've got blue crystals, okay? I swear it is minerals. It is minerals. Most of the basic words are horrible though with speaking. My brain just buffers many now. On many now. Your streamer is the exact same way. Your streamer is the same way, Raccoon. Don't worry about it. You're not going to be judged for that here. Yeah, but you've got a lot more languages now. I know like 1.5 languages. I can fully understand / read Spanish, but can't speak it. Same, Dawn. I can speak a little bit. But I can understand a lot more than I can speak. That is just how it is growing up in the States. At least that's where I'm from. So I didn't get a big chance to practice Spanish growing up. So I can speak Spanish if I put effort in. Understandable. Like, listen, I've got that auto-translate in my brain, but my mouth does not auto-translate. Then again, I always have been obsessed with Spanish, trying to get good at and sounding more like a native. Yeah, that can be kind of difficult. Good luck with that, though, Raccoon. My mom will speak completely to me in Spanish, and it's so embarrassing to just respond in English every time. I get that, Dawn. I get that. I also have relatives that speak Spanish only, and it can be a bit of a struggle because my Spanish is not that good. It is not that good. And I can understand everything they're saying, but I can only reply in English. And like, they don't know that much English. So I have to bring a family member in to translate, and it's a time. It is a time. But hey, at least you understand the language, right? Yeah. I can't roll my R's. I think some of that is hereditary. I'm not sure. I know that there are some hereditary conditions that make it really hard to roll R's or impossible to. But yeah, no. Sometimes you can just learn. I've been so close many times. Yeah. Well, keep practicing, Raccoon. Keep practicing. How will I draw? You know what? I don't like how this is drawn. I'm gonna redraw these crystals. Re-sketch them. I just can't get the very last part because I can't create the vibrations. Oh, okay, yeah. I get you. I get you, Raccoon. It's kind of fun, though, since she does understand English, so we'll just be speaking to each other in our own languages in public. Yeah, yeah. I get that. Yeah, no, I can roll my R's. I can. It's a lot of fun to do. Spanish helps with Japanese for me. Yeah, okay, so I did also take some Japanese classes and learning. I will say Spanish is a lot more similar to Japanese than it is to English. Here, let me see. Okay, I had to respond to that real quick. Sorry. Okay, I am back. 100% of my attention is back. I can understand quite a bit of Japanese in that. I can understand a little bit of Japanese. My Japanese is not that good. Real, I find Japanese pronunciations really easy because of Spanish. Yeah. It is a lot closer to Spanish than if you were just an English speaker and then trying to learn Japanese. Yeah. No, it is easier to learn if you know Spanish, though. I tried learning Korean before, too. It was a fun time. It sounds like it. Learning languages is very fun. It's just, it takes a lot of time and a lot of commitment and a lot of effort. I do know some Mandarin words too. Mandarin can be pretty hard to learn. Yeah, but good on you for that. Good on that. Good on you for that. German too? How many languages do you know, Raccoon? You can walk anywhere and be like, hey, I know exactly what this person is saying. I just hop around learning a bit? Okay, that's fair. That is fair. I don't want to draw this too spiky. It's more of words I know. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha, Raccoon. I'd love to learn Mandarin, but I'm so bad at the different sounds. Yeah, I think isn't Mandarin a very tonal language? I do not have very many tones, so I think that I would not be able to speak it well. But I can pick out some in languages just because it's my obsession. I can hear the different tones. Yeah, that's fair. How do I draw these? Crystal time. But when you mesh it all together, I can hear the different tones, but I cannot make them. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, Dawn. I'm the same way. That's where I started to struggle a bit. Yeah, I get that. I think I can make them. Yeah. I will say, when you are listening to your own voice, it does sound different to you than it sounds to others. Something about reverberation and all that, and how close your vocal cords are to your ears and everything like that. But you know. Just I haven't had any natives listen to me. I get that. Yeah. And it also depends on where you live. Like, you might not be able to find any native speakers in the area. But yeah. I want to learn Thai, but that one is worse to me than learning Mandarin. Thai can be pretty hard to learn. That, good luck, Raccoon. That is quite a lot of languages. Is it a cheat? Is it a cheat if I look at the Artfight website for the crystals? Also add in sign languages? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's how they did it. Gotcha. You know what? I'll do the same thing. Why not? You know the song We Know the Way from Moana, right? I don't think I do. I'm sorry, Raccoon. I'm not very good with musicals. Like, I've listened to maybe 2 musicals, and that was a bit. That was, like, it. I learned the ASL alphabet a long time ago, but I don't know if I remember any of it. I also learned ASL. I remember a little bit of it. I don't remember all of it though. Like especially things like Q, just because it's so infrequently used. I'll just paste the lyrics here. Paste them in the Discord, Raccoon. Paste them in the Discord. Hey, welcome in, Sloth. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Yo, what up? Yeah, we're just chilling. We're vibing. Right now we are getting ready for the Drawathon, so I'm making graphics for that. Fish. I hope you get a good fish. Oh, also, did you get a good fish, Sloth? I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. But I need you to see the lyrics to understand what I'm about to say. Put them in the Discord. Put them in the Discord. Actually, you have my DMs, right? DM me, Raccoon. DM me. Salmon. That's a color. I got a fish sandwich. Oh, well, at least you can eat it. I just put it in off topic. All right, okay, let me go see. Let me go see. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I see. I see, Raccoon. So those lyrics I can sing and it's hard for many people. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. That is pretty fair. I don't know if I eat a fish sandwich that I got from a pond. I mean, it looked okay. Maybe it was still in the wrapper. Maybe it was still in the wrapper. But also, the pond adds seasonings. It adds flavors. It's just kind of aged, like a fine wine. It should be okay to eat, but if you end up in the hospital, don't blame me. Eat at your own risk. Obsession of mine with languages? Yeah. I kind of got that vibe. Languages, cultures, geography, history, and food. Well, that's good. That's good. I study all of those. Good seasoning of algae. Algae, my favorite. Crab, bluegill, and bass make great sandwiches. Shiv, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't eat fish. Oh, we found all the Halloween catches. Let's go. Who just got this one? Count Quackula. That is so cute. I can also kind of get some of the sounds from Thai songs set down. Yeah. Phonetic learning, I think that's what that's called. I just seem to be good at mimicking sounds. Yeah, understandable. I'll only eat fish if it's grilled. That is very fair. Vamp duck. Yes, we love the vampire duck here. Like horses and pigs? Oh yeah, Raccoon, I've heard you do a pig impression before. It is wild. And it was out of nowhere, too. Yeah. But no, I was gonna say, I don't really like fish. To me, it don't taste too good. Regardless of what fish it is. There's something about the fish meat. I like red meat. I'm a carnivore. I'm a wolf. I gotta have red meat. I always get clowned on for not eating sushi, but the texture. Yeah, that's fair. Well, it also depends on the type of sushi. If it's like sashimi, or if it's like what the sushi is also packaged with. I generally don't eat sushi though, again, because I don't really like fish, but yeah. I like beef and pork. Yeah. Do you want to share the fun story with everyone else? That's not my story to tell. Yeah, good luck fishing though, Sloth. Good luck. Let's see. Because not all crystals generally have a broken shape, at least when they're pulled from the ground like this. Nimbochromis. Ooh, that's a pretty fish. Oh, who's fishing now? Hack! I hope you get a good fish. Oh, also, I found a new VTuber to follow. A Yapper. I love this VTuber. Absolutely wonderful vibes. Nice, a new PC. I don't know if I'd call it new, Shiv, but new to you, yes. Let me get my hands on a grilled fish. Gotta go rabid. Yeah, that's fair. I like chicken when it's like, I guess fried chicken, but I don't really like other forms of chicken. I don't know. Maybe it is just the protein structures that I don't like. They taste different. I do need to improve on my dog and cat-like sounds. You almost tricked me. You almost tricked me into barking. A vape. Raccoon, do you have something to share with everyone? Do you have something to share with all of the starlings here? I can kind of do engines too. I don't know how that would work. Oh, did you win, Shiv? I hope you didn't. I hope you did. I hope you didn't just Immediately sink all of your points and lose them all. Sure, what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Sloth, for redeeming your daily star fruit. You got a sparkling star fruit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You have avoided the curse today. Nobody has gotten the ultra rare one, though. Nobody's gotten the very rare one. So, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. My friends say I'm good at mimicking a lot of stuff. Well, that's a good skill to have. That's a pretty cool party trick, too. Yeah. Here, let's see. I'm just gonna... Wow, steal this. Steals this. Drags it down. Welcome back, Mimi. Welcome back. Oh, you got coffee? Nice. What kind of coffee, though? I was just bored a lot as a kid and made sounds. Yeah, that's fair. And I love voice acting. Yeah. Voice acting is very fun, I will say. I wanted to do voice acting, but I don't think I can get into that. So that is just a pipe dream for me. Bird sounds, though, I can't do. Those are on another level. They are. Bird sounds, it also depends on the type of bird. Yeah. French vanilla from the Wide Awake brand. Oh, okay. I've not had French vanilla. I had... Oh, okay. I'm gonna get started. Let me finish reading chat, but I will get started. Shiv, did you just spend all of your money on slots? Just like real life. I wish I could. I hate my voice so much. I feel the same way, Mimi, about my voice. No, I think you have a nice voice though, Mimi. Oh, why'd I freeze? Thank you for the head pat, Raccoon. I appreciate that. Wah! I'm good at crying on command and faking sounding sad or angry. Okay. Alright then. Weird flex, but alright. You know what? I'm just gonna put this down here. Raccoon. That's a little bit, but I'm just acting. I hope you told them afterwards. Raccoon. Yeah, so I think this is what we'll be going with for the schedule layout. Yeah, I did? Okay. I was gonna say, you should do that. You should tell them. I tell them before. Okay, that's good. A disclaimer, yes. Oh no. What did I do? You know what? It's fine. I think most people hate their voice, though I found that streaming has gotten me used to hearing my own voice, so I hate it less. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, streaming has also helped me out a little bit, but also just I wish my voice were deeper, and that's just not really something that I can fix right now. So it is what it is, unfortunately. I hate mine too, but it sounds higher pitched in person than what I hear. Yeah. Usually, yeah, it does happen. I think, again, that comes back to vocal cords and how close you are to your voice versus everybody else in the resonance of it. But yeah, streaming has helped me with my confidence. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Mimi. I'm glad. Yeah, it's helped me a bit too. I will say I am a lot more, I guess, not extroverted, but a lot more inclined to just speak to people now than I was before, because I was very, very reclusive before, and I still am kind of a private person, but it's not like I dissolve at being acknowledged anymore. It's not like I have a panic attack from being noticed, from being what's the word I'm looking for? Shoot. Well, you know what I mean. But oh, okay, all right. I think everybody's voices are amazing. Thank you, Shiv. Thank you. I appreciate that. You'd agree with the confidence thing? It's made me less shy. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is speaking to a lot of new people. And it is being yourself. So it is a practice thing, but I think streaming also helps with the fact that it's not like you have to have negative feedback face to face, because for me that's like a big issue. Like I spend a lot of time overanalyzing, like is this person okay? Most of this is social anxiety, so I don't know how much of that stems from that, but I have gotten a lot better. And I also was doing a lot of customer facing jobs too. That also helped, but streaming has helped a lot more. I was bold with going up to people and greeting them, trying to make new friends and all that. Yeah, I like to meet people. Me too. I would like to meet more people, but it's just putting myself out there and getting to talk to these people. I was talking about this earlier, but like I can't just run into somebody's DMs, slap down Cane Raid image, and expect a good response. And I don't know how to start conversations without being awkward. People are scary. They are. They are. Same. Yeah. Yeah. I try to help my friends who struggle with socializing by going at their level and pace. Yeah, that's very kind. That is very good of you, Raccoon. I think that is the best way to handle it. As a kid, I was super outgoing and talkative and extroverted, though life smacked me very hard. Same, Mimi, same. I was a yapper, and nobody in school likes a yapper. So that is what happened in the past. But the past is the past. I got over it. I'm good now. I'm good. Also, therapy helps too. Therapy is very, very helpful. Fish! I hope you get a good fish hack. I start the convos for my friends in that. I was a yapper even if people didn't like it. That's fair. Yeah. And it is admirable to be able to be yourself. It's a struggle for me. It is a struggle. I've been shy my whole life. That's also fair. That's also a fair hack. Why did you just put a clown emoji, Raccoon, huh? I just didn't care what others think of. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. 100% not a yapper, never been one. That is also fair. Yeah. Oh, well, you're gonna have a lot of PCs, Shiv. Maybe you can sell them and buy a new PC. I'm a very different person than who I was in high school. Yeah. My computer? How'd that get there? Maybe you might need to upgrade your computer if it looks like that. Being deaf just gave me a huge thing that others focused on and ignored me based on. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody has their own struggles, but, like, also, kids can be mean, and all of them are dealing with their own issues and trying to make it in the world, but, yeah, me neither. I prefer listening. Yeah, that is very fair, Shiv. And I do a lot of yapping. I think I do a lot more yapping than is necessary, but... Raccoon! Why would you catch that? Why would you catch that? Why? Why? The convos were always about it. Group projects were just them going, can you hear me? Oh, yeah. I don't like when people do that. Sometimes... Usually it's just coming from a place of ignorance where they're trying to relate to you or ask you questions or to be nice, but if somebody doesn't have the same disability, or if they don't have a disability that is, like, visible and they don't get asked about it a lot, they generally don't understand that it is kind of rude and kind of strange to just bring up the disability. Like, it's just who you are. It's, like, just a part of you. You are just still a person, and you shouldn't be treated any differently. But some people just don't know how to react to that kind of information or how to handle that kind of a situation, just because they might not have ever been in that situation before, which, yeah, I 100% get that. But, it's a little bit uncomfortable. I get you. I did get to hear the teacher tacking back to the principal about a kid, but the brick wall was blocking the signal. I also had a teacher forget to mute the mic when they went to the bathroom. Oh my god, Raccoon! That's traumatizing. Ooh. Man, my autistic ass did not clock that I was disliked in school. I get that. That's a mood. Though maybe that was a good thing, since I didn't feel like I was disliked. Well, that's good. That is good, Dawn. No, I'm not gonna bring up school life, but I've also had experiences like that in school. Now, granted, I was unmedicated, undiagnosed ADHD, so I will say I was kind of a terror. I knew I was disliked, but nobody told me why I was annoying. Well, I think that's just also... Different people find different things annoying, and different people as well. Different personalities, I mean. So you're not going to always be everybody's cup of tea, and you're not always going to get along with everybody, but you can find your people, and find the people that you are in community with, and that will understand you, and that will like you. Because I guarantee you will find that community. Looking back, I do feel bad for young me. Like, dang girl, they hated you. I mean, at least you didn't pick up on it, though. So, there's that at least. But, yeah, no. School life, especially, young kids can be kind of mean. Like, very mean. Most of it is, like, replicating and trying to conform to what is deemed normal or to not stick out, because like I said, kids can be mean. Kids can be mean, and they will make fun of anybody that doesn't meet up with their standards or fall in line 100%. That is just how they are, unfortunately. Usually that goes away as they grow up, though. So, it literally said I don't like to talk to. I literally said I don't like to talk to others except adults one-on-one, and to try to encourage me to talk in class because I'm very knowledgeable, but I don't like talking in class. That's fair. Yeah, that is fair. I didn't like talking in class either. Grant me though, I'm shameless. Let someone hate me, I'll kiss them. It's good to have confidence, Dawn. It is. It is. Yeah, you can't make everybody like you. And honestly, if somebody's gonna be like that, they can just fuck right off. They don't have to interact with you, and you don't have to interact with them. Like, if they're going out of their way to do that, though, the hell's their problem, you know? I wasn't really forced to talk in class, though, or answer questions as often as the others. Oh, okay, I getcha. Some teachers took that as a challenge, so for me not liking to talk in class when they saw that in the 54 plan, by making me talk so much. I mean, I think that's also just a thing that teachers do, because I was one of the quiet kids in class, and I got called on a lot, even though I didn't like talking in class, and so did other quiet kids. I think that it is just teachers trying to encourage students to be more motivated or more open or get used to public speaking. Oh, there goes my music. Hold on. Hold on. I'll bring it back. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Raccoon. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah. That does really suck, though. Raccoon, I just read your DM. You can share that. You can share that if you want. I was just like to main school to the point where teach. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Shiv. Damn. At the start of my sophomore year, transferred to the alternate school where... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. 10 credits for working. I ended up graduating a year early and loved the teachers there. Well, I'm glad that you found a place that was accepting of you and that helped you. Because sometimes it is just the environment, unfortunately. But I'm glad that you were able to push through that and that things got better for you, Shiv. Teachers could never make me do anything I do not want to. Yeah, I get that, Dawn. I get that. Well, I'll share that. Yeah, okay, I will read it. Oh, you could also just put it in TTS if you would like, Raccoon, because you do have that ability. Everybody's got that ability. Shout out to alternative school. I also graduated from one. I just kind of had to struggle. I moved schools, so that is the only reason why I actually was able to flourish, because the new teaching styles that they had over there, they clicked with me a lot better than what my previous school was doing. I will say my previous school was a private school. Now, granted, my family's not rich or anything. It was not a great private school. That is all I will say on that. But I'd say public school, at least where I was, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. And way better than the private school. I had to fight with the administrators and teachers over what I needed as assistants because I was the only deaf kid who... I'm sorry, Raccoon. That really does suck. And legally, they are supposed to. They're supposed to give you accommodations for that. But I get that. I have also had issues getting accommodations for my ADHD. Some people just kind of suck. Very unfortunately. I was technically co-enrolled in both regular school and alternative school, so I'd spend half a day at one and then finish in the other. Oh, okay. I gotcha, Dawn. I gotcha. That sounds like a lot, though. But I'm glad you were able to get through that. Where I was learning power equipment mechanics, then I would go to my high school for English, math, and cooking. Oh, yeah. It was sick. We started an hour later and got off an hour earlier. Oh, well, there are small upsides then. And Fridays were our PE days. Every other week, we'd be reading buddies for kindergarten. Oh, that's sweet. Kindergartners. And the other weeks, we'd either go to have fun, bowling, paintballing, snowboarding, or we'd do stuff with the community or go on field trips. Well, I'm glad. That sounds very much better. A whole lot better, Shiv. And I hope that you had a better time there. It sounds like you did. Wait, I was gonna say something about coffee. I don't remember what, though. Oh, I do remember. Okay, give me a second. My poor school counselor was like, if you lock in hard enough, we can get you to graduate with all your friends at the real school. Oh my god. Yeah, your counselor should not have told you that, Dawn. Holy cow. And I've never seen a more disappointed adult than when I told her, "No, I'm fine." I'm sorry, Dawn. I'm sorry. That really does suck. But also, your counselor... Your counselor was not that great. Some people just can't lock in. Sometimes it is literally just the people, the teachers, and the staff, and other students. But, yeah. I miss the good old days. Well, hopefully things get better. Because it is good to look upon the past with some form of nostalgia or be reflective of it. Because, yeah, like, that is your past. That is something that you have lived through. That is your lived experience. But also, you can have good experiences in the future, too. And I hope that you have good experiences soon. I heard coffee say less. I got those fancy little blast coffees. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna get started on coffee. I will get started on coffee. Hold on. My freshman year, I'd spend half the day with my guidance counselor. We'd talk smack about the teachers we hated. You know what? That is very real, Shiv. And she was the only reason I got into alt school. She managed to talk both my parents into seeing how it went. Well, that's very good. I'm glad. I'm glad that your guidance counselor was there for you and was able to do that for you, Shiv. I do that with the school nurse. That's very real. So, I've told everybody that I have...
Check your DMs, please.
Oh, okay, hold on. I need to turn down the music because it's kind of loud on my end, so I couldn't even hear the TTS. And I'll crank it up a little bit on this side. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. On to coffee. I was about to start with coffee. So, I don't know. How many of you have drank Panera's coffee before? Has anybody had Panera's coffee? Like Panera bread? I'm not sure where all the franchise is. I know it's in the US. I know it's across multiple states. But I don't know if it's like where everybody is, that you've had the chance to try it or not. But, so I have not. Panera coffee, you mean liquid crack? Okay, listen. I'm going to say I went to Panera. And I really needed coffee because I did not. That's a good emote. I really do like that emote, Mimi. So, I wanted just plain black coffee because that is how I drink my coffee. I usually drink strong coffee, like Colombian coffee or something like that, a dark roast. And I don't usually put anything in my coffee. That's just heart palpitation potion. Yeah, their charged lemonade in particular, that is a lot. Yeah, also, if you didn't know, the charged lemonade has a ridiculous amount of caffeine in it. So much so that you can actually possibly die if you drink too many of them. It is a bonkers amount, and I believe they got sued because they didn't make that clear enough. And I think somebody actually was. I don't want to say. This is all hearsay. Didn't the charged... Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I believe I heard that somebody actually did die from the charged lemonade because they had pre-existing heart condition and they were already sensitive to caffeine. And the Panera did not do a good job of marketing it as caffeine or displaying it anywhere. There's been so little cases of people actually dying from caffeine. Yeah, usually it is some other sort of complication. What a way to go, though. It is... I don't know, how do you neutralize caffeine? Like, there has to be some sort of neutralization process because it would be being metabolized. There has to be something, right? I don't know. I haven't looked into that before. Now I'm kind of curious, though. Oh, yeah, but I will say, I went to Panera. I wanted a dark roast. I didn't want anything else. I get there, completely out of dark roast. They had literally 2 drops left. They didn't take the container out. They didn't put up a sign saying it was empty. And they let me purchase it, too. So I had to go up to the counter and I said, hey, you're out of dark roast. Are you going to be making another batch anytime soon? And they said, oh, no. And I was going, well, I already paid for the coffee. What do you want me to do? Well, yeah. And they kind of said, you can just go and get something else. Just get any other drink. The worker was not getting paid enough for this. And I get that. I get that. It's a minimum wage job. I get that 100%. I don't know. I once ate like 15 melatonin gummies and drank a coffee. Oh my god, Dawn. I don't know if I neutralized anything, but man, what a night. Were you seeing the Hat Man? That sounds like you might immediately get a trip to see the Hat Man. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that that's recommended. Oh.
So the story I will tell is
Okay,
when
let
I
me
was
pause
at
the
the
music so
store
it's,
and I was hanging out with a friend and
TTS
then
can
I
be
saw
heard.
a Peppa Pig and then decided to oink, and out of nowhere my friend was caught off guard and was wondering what that was and was laughing cause it was really realistic, and I was wondering if anyone was walking by and heard me oink like a pig and wondered if there was a pig roaming around the store since it was so realistic sounding.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Music back on. Water and bananas potassium can help reduce caffeine levels. Water helps dilute it. Okay, all right. But is there like anything that would instantly metabolize it? Like I know there's Narcan that can, I guess, counteract drug overdoses, and caffeine is technically a drug, but I don't think Narcan would help in that case, right? Long message, but that's the story. Yeah, yeah. Eat 15 melatonins and immediately get to kiss Hatman. Sloppy makeout with a Hatman when? I mean, if that's what you're into, as long as the Hatman's consenting. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't finish this. Okay. I didn't finish the story though. So, oops. I accidentally merged all of my layers. Panera. They told me, no, we don't have any more dark roast. Just kind of get whatever. And I really, really needed caffeine because at the time, I was in high school, and the only way I managed to get through high school was by absolutely crushing caffeine, like every single day. Now, granted, at that point, I probably should have known that I might have had ADHD because as soon as I crushed a bunch of caffeine, I was able to actually focus and get work done. I didn't think about it that deeply, and nobody else around me thought about it that deeply. But anyways, all that to say, I basically had a caffeine addiction in high school. I was still needing my caffeine fix for the day, and I was going, well, I don't really want tea, because I don't like tea. I don't. Other than some activated charcoal to help bind the undissolved caffeine, and maybe some potassium injection, there wasn't much they could do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn. So caffeine's kind of dangerous then, huh? In huge quantities, I mean. In huge quantities. I never knew I had ADHD until literally this year. Yeah, I literally got diagnosed last year. So it has been a journey. But it explains quite a lot. Oh. Twitch is telling me I have to run ads, so I will be doing that. I will see everybody in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, yeah. Let's see. Caffeine doesn't do squat for me. Makes me sleepy. Yeah, I get that, Dawn. I will wait. I will wait. I also got a lurk. Okay, yeah, I hope you have a good lurk. I hope you have a good lurk, Mimi. And thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for popping in, Mimi. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. I only drink tea often and occasionally coffee. Yeah, it can be. Everything in moderation. Yeah. Everything in moderation, for real. Waiting for the ads jump scare. Oh, did you not get jump scared by ads, Dawn? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I did run them, so Twitch shouldn't be mad at me. Twitch should not be. There's a lot of misunderstanding about caffeine. Yeah, there is. I will say I had to do like very strong caffeine for it to actually like let me focus and let me get work done, and I guess to feel quote unquote awake, like baseline. But it was a toss up. Either I would actually be all right, or I would immediately fall asleep. Like caffeine has a 50-50% chance of either knocking me out immediately, or I actually get to do stuff. So it depends. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm sleepy, then I'm probably going to sleep right after taking a hit of caffeine. To me, caffeine can be so dangerous, but that and that, but it's because I rarely consume it. Oh yeah, if you rarely consume caffeine, it's probably going to be a bit more potent to you. Caffeine reduces blood flow to the brain, so that's probably why. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, Raccoon. Okay, so I guess the ad skipped me, but I got jump scared still by a phone call. Oh, well, that was your jump scare, Dawn. The ads didn't get you, but the robo marketers did. Fish. I hope you get a good fish sloth. Oops, that's not what I wanted. You know what? I can merge this. Okay. You know what? I think actually I will just be revealing the activities right here and now. So if you are here right now, you get to see what I have planned. If you are not here, you gotta wait then. I tend to drink caffeine when I need to kickstart my body because of the way it functions. I get that. I get that. Now, I haven't actually had to drink any sort of caffeine since I got medicated. My ADHD meds have really, really helped me a lot. The scam callers baffle me. Sometimes I'll answer just for the heck of it and they'll act as though I called. It's literally the, I don't know, you called me. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? Hold on. If you don't, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. But it's more like for the digestive system. Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Caffeine helps me without making me feel sick like eating does in the morning. Yeah, that's fair. Eating in the morning also does kind of make me feel sick. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Okay, hold on. I will pull up the reference I was making so everybody knows from now on. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to preface this with, oh wait, hold on. I tend to have to wait 4 to 6 hours before eating. That is a while. That is a while, Raccoon. Well, I hope you're able to get food after that, though, and feel all right. I just like how coffee tastes. Maybe I should start drinking decaf. Yeah, I too like how coffee tastes. And it has been a struggle because I have had cravings to just drink coffee. Like, not even for the caffeine, but also I just like the taste. I will say decaf, it depends on what decaf you get because it can taste very different. For me, most of the decafs, especially in like diners and stuff, are way too weak. Like, taste-wise, I mean. They're very watered down. And I feel like I'm used to drinking a lot of strong coffee, so I'm used to a strong taste, I guess. And that is not very easy to find at diners and just out and about. Someone made an AI chatbot that keeps spam callers on the line. It acts like a confused old lady. I saw that one, Shiv. Yes, I think that's a good use for AI. Because scammers are using AI to scam people now. So people's gotta use AI to waste the scammer's time and make it not worth it. And scammers are bad in the first place, so. But yeah. Now there's a whole can of worms to open there with AI and stuff, but generally AI bad. Like generative AI, I mean. Like generative AI art especially, really, really horrible. Terrible. And it is also just a big stealing machine. Yeah, that is literally how it exists. It just steals. I need to hear this in person now. I mean, I think you can look it up, Raccoon. I believe I saw it on Reddit a while ago. And I know, I'm a Reddit user. I'm not on Reddit that often, though. That is, like, the only social media that I use to, quote-unquote, keep up with the world's events and everything. So, yeah. Other than that, I stay in my little bubbles. Oh, thank you for the Halo Redeem, Raccoon. You see, it's very wholesome. It's very wholesome. I am always very wholesome. Question time for everyone. What's your favorite drink? Oh, I would say probably black coffee. I don't really drink anything else. Water? Maybe an occasional soda, but outside of that, I don't really drink anything. I don't usually drink super strong coffee. I love adding milk and honey like a fiend. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. I just don't really like adding milk because it makes the coffee, like, cold. And I want warm coffee. I want hot coffee. Right now, water, since it's the only thing I can drink. But before it was sweet tea with Hiracha close behind. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mine is choco milk and sweet tea, but those are also sweets to me. Yeah, those are kind of sweet, Raccoon. Damn, Hiracha is good. I'm not sure what Hiracha is. I just heat up the milk separately. You know what? That is smart. That is smart, Dawn. I did not think of that. Oh, I'm gonna play the audio. I will say, trigger warning, there is the voice of Joe Rogan and what's the guy's name? The not the podcaster, but oh yeah, the Shapiro. Benjamin Shapiro, that guy. And also Jordan Peterson. But it's all, this is like from when the era of AI voices, when they were making like presidents playing video games. So it was before all of the shit with AI that came out that is not cool. Just hearing those guys' names made me, yeah, I feel the same way, Don. But this is a funny clip. This is a funny clip. So I try not to pay attention to who the voices belong to. But yeah, this is what I reference frequently. Yeah, that's it. That's the audio. The you called me. I don't know, you called me. I reference that all the time. It's so stupid and funny. It is. It is. Have you heard the beach that makes you old one? That's another really good one that I like. It's so stupid. It's funny. I love it. They make some funny memes though. Yeah, sometimes. I don't like all of the new AI stuff that's been coming out with voice acting because it's very unethical, and they have also just been using it to replace voice actors, which is also very unethical, and it is just straight up stealing. Like before it was just huge public figures like the president, like giant podcasters. It wasn't like malicious, but now it obviously is malicious because they're using it for profit. Anyways, it is from the time before generative AI started to become a thing. So, yeah. I started to make hot cocoa with Colombian chocolate. Oh, that sounds really good, Raccoon. So I make it with chocolate. I need to melt down in milk, then add some cinnamon on top. Oh, oh my God. Damn, now I kind of want a hot chocolate. Hmm. I don't think I have anything to make hot chocolate with, though. No, I don't really buy hot chocolate. So I don't think I will get hot chocolate. Okay, you know what? We will do a reveal for all of the stuff that I have planned. If you want me to share the type of chocolate, I can share it in the Discord. Ooh, okay. Best hot chocolate is the Abuelita brand. I don't think I've ever had that brand before. Usually I have like I go and get hot chocolate from somewhere just because I can't really justify buying packets. But yeah. That's why I stopped playing BO6. I'm not exactly sure what that is, Shiv. I was gonna, is that an acronym? What that's an acronym for? Yeah. They kept using AI for all the art, and there was talks about the voice lines being AI as well, and nowhere on the Steam page says it uses AI, which they're legally supposed to say if they do. Yeah, they are supposed to say that, and that is extremely shitty of the company. Black Ops 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played any of the, like, Call of Duty games in a very long time. I played a handful of them, and that was about it. But yeah, that was also a while ago. No, it's very shitty because corporations, they absolutely can pay people. It's not like there's some indie brand or something like that. And even then, I think indies should not use AI because if you can't make it, you can still have somebody else make it for you. People, like, there are a bunch of artists and voice actors that want to get their foot in the door, and small indie projects, damn, why am I having such a hard time speaking? But small indie projects are generally pretty good for that. I have done some free animation stuff and artwork stuff before, and I know not everybody wants to, and that's fine, because people do also deserve to be compensated for their labor. But there is also just a whole bunch of people that would do that sort of stuff for free. AI is just, it's bad. It's bad. Generative AI, I mean. Because AI in other fields, like machine learning and stuff used to detect medical stuff, information, that's good. But that is a different branch of AI. I'm speaking specifically about generative AI here. I just shared it. Hell, I'd rather just read than have to hear an AI voiceover. Yeah, exactly, Dawn. Oh, Liar's Bar apparently used AI, and that is very disappointing because they had a fun game concept and the game itself was fun. They didn't have to use AI voices. Just kind of shitty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'll do this in 2 parts, yeah. So 6 should be perfect for this. Okay. And then we'll put some more crystals in the corners. Damn. Oh, I love this song. I got it too into stream and forgot to keep drawing. Oh, I got too into stream. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Honestly, I could sit and yap for hours. I need to do just a yapping stream at some point. I think that would be pretty fun. But yeah, I like talking to people. And yeah, sometimes I do get a little bit sidetracked too. So don't beat yourself up about that, Dawn. It just means you were having fun. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I'm also... Okay, if anybody has a blue sky and you would like to help me get a VGen code, I would appreciate it if you go onto my profile and like my pinned post. But if you don't want to, that is totally fine. I 100% understand that. I don't know how else to get on VGen. Like, I know nobody who has any extra VGen codes. But yeah. Oh, why is it... Hello? Okay, that kind of scares me. I need to save real quick. Whoops. Drawathon. Save. Okay. I need to go to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Oh, maybe I should... Let's see. What's going on here? You know what? I'm gonna run the ad break while I am gone. Ad jump scare. Literally as soon as I said it. I was contemplating it. I was. Yeah, okay. I will be doing the ad break so that we have more interrupted stream time when I get back, and I think it should be like 2 hours of no ads. So I will be running those as I run to the bathroom. And make sure if you need to stretch, get food, drink water, any of those, make sure you do those, okay? And if you're working on art, save your art. Save your art. Do it. Yeah, I'll be right back. Where is the button for this? There we go. Now I will not be staring into your soul. Oh, I am back! Let me remove this from my face. Oh, where's the button? There it is. Okay, cool. Oh, Raccoon, what fish did you get? I did not get to see. I was away. Hooah. You know what? I could use a sip of water. I'm gonna sip some water real quick. Fish? Yeah? Bah. Sorry if you heard any mouth noises. I was slurping on that water. Yeah. Okay, so I will actually just reveal what we're doing. Because I need to fill this out. I do need to fill this out. I haven't decided on the color of it yet, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna move this. No, should I move that in or should I move this out? I'll move this part out. There we go. Okay, so if anybody's curious as to how I make my schedules or do any of my graphic design stuff, it is usually very jank. It is like this. I know there's probably easier ways to do it. I don't go for the easiest route. I go for what I think will work. So let's lower that. Oops, that's not it. Wrong one. Ah. Okay, I'm good. I think, do we want it blue? Blue, yellow? Okay, we'll do blue and gold. Having a schedule at all is so professional, streamer of you. Thank you, Don. Thank you. I will say I sometimes do not stick to my own schedule. Like, I do the time slots, but I sometimes don't abide by what I have written down for the day. But I usually do Thursdays and Sundays as my art stream days. And then the other 2 days in between those days is the gaming days. Are the gaming days, I mean. A finished fish. Nice, raccoon. Yeah, no, I am very much, I am indeed a professional streamer. I will take that compliment and run with it. Cue the entire montage of me not being professional and having a bunch of scuff. No, I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We will... Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna round out the edges. Now, how do I do that again? I don't remember. Oops. Oh, wait, it's like this. Okay, yeah. 20 pixels? No. I need to make this smaller then. Yeah. Maybe? No. No. This part has to come down a bit more. There we go. I literally didn't stream for like a month without telling anyone anything, and then randomly returned like yesterday again without telling anyone. Professionalism is not in my soul. I get that, Dawn. I get that. Now, I originally was streaming for like half a month or something, and I was kind of fucking around. I didn't have a schedule or anything. I just kind of did whatever I felt like on that day. And you know what? It wasn't terrible, but I was very inconsistent. And because of that, I had a hard time like letting everybody know, hey, I'm streaming at this point, I'm streaming on this day, because I would just kind of hit live and not consider maybe I need to give people a heads up about this. So that is the only reason why I actually have a schedule now. And I also had artwork already done, so I just use that as the background for the schedule. I'm not making new artwork for my schedule. You know, would y'all be okay if I started using fan art for my schedules? Because I would give credit. But I don't know if people want me to use fan art for the schedules. And if not 100%, I totally get that. It's fine. I can still use the schedule that I have. But I just think that it would be kind of nice and cute to do fan art for the schedule ones. Because I've seen a few other VTubers doing that, but I don't know like what they do regarding that. I guess I had a sort of schedule. I'd always stream once a week on Wednesdays, but God only knew what time I chose. I mean, yeah, that is kind of a schedule. If you're going every week on Wednesday, that's still a schedule. Now, time consistencies can help a lot, but also if it's day consistencies, generally that is still really good. If your stream go wild, all right, okay, thank you. Yeah, I think I will be doing that. I think I will start doing that. Yeah. Expand. Domain expansion. I never finished watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I planned to, and then I just kind of fell off of the series. I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it one of these days. Blue? Maybe we do blue, pink, and gold. Also never finished it because I got sad after a certain death. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, I heard I heard that there are a lot of deaths in the series, and I went, my favorite characters are gonna die? I cannot emotionally handle this right now. And then I just kind of dipped out. Like, I'm in a place to handle it now, but at the time, I was just looking for comfort anime. And Jujutsu Kaisen is not really comfort anime. Hold on, let me turn the brightness of this up. There we go. And move my camera back since it kind of fell a bit. Yeah. I don't know. Is Jujutsu Kaisen anybody's favorite comfort anime? Like, my favorite comfort anime is Naruto, just because that is, like, the first anime that I watched. And also, like, okay, I'm gonna be a little bit cringe here. I'm gonna be a little bit corny, chat. I related to Naruto. So that is the whole reason why I started watching it. And I was very young at that point. That's, like, the reason why that's my comfort anime, because it's very old history, for me at least. Jujutsu Kaisen is the opposite of a comfort anime. It's a stress anime. You stress every time you watch it. Yeah, my comfort anime is Mob Psycho. Oh, I love that one. Yes, I watched the whole thing. That odd bowl cut child is my son. Yes, yes. It really is a good anime. You are rooting for Mob, like, the entire time. Yeah. Now, okay, so when I was watching Mob Psycho, I kind of started getting stressed because of Reagan. He's a con artist. He's a con artist. I'm sure that that's not a spoiler because that's, like, his entire character. But he stressed me out. Every time he was on screen, I was going, what's he gonna do this time? But at the same time, he was one of my favorite characters. He was just very stressful to watch. Like, how much is this man's gonna bullshit today? Ah, I need to turn this up. No, I'm fine, actually. I have nothing to add to this because I haven't watched anime in a while. I didn't even finish the latest anime I was watching. That's alright, Sloth. That's alright. Like, I haven't watched anime in a while either. I'm just talking about the ones that, like, I previously finished and previously watched. No, I love Reagan. That's my favorite. Annoying awful man. Yeah, exactly. No, he's one of my favorites too, but he stresses me out because I want him to, like, I guess succeed, but also I don't want him to succeed when he's doing awful things, and he does do awful things. So it's a tug of war. He is a good character, but also, like, very complicated, and he's also not a good character, if you know what I mean, like, morally. Like, he's well written. Love a man who's a failure and cringe. A boy failure. Yeah, yeah. Oh, another one that I finished. At least all the animated parts. I don't know if they're going to be putting any more parts out, but One Punch Man. I really liked Genios. Yeah, I like the dynamic between him and Saitama. He's so serious and he takes everything 100% seriously. And then there's Saitama and he just goes, serious punch. And then half the planet's gone. It's so funny. I love it. Boy failure sounds more endearing. He's a man failure. Man failure. Yeah, yeah. No, okay, so did you watch the whole thing, Dawn? Does anybody here care about Mob Psycho spoilers? Because I don't think it's too big of a spoiler, but it's just kind of like a heads up, I guess. If nobody says anything, I'm gonna assume everyone's okay with spoilers. I did, it made me cry like a loser. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't the only one then. Alright, okay. So I was going to say, the part where he is going to a bar and it's his birthday, that entire scene emotionally destroyed me. I was actually sobbing. I was going, fuck, man, this is too real. No, you can't do this. You can't do this. Yeah, but the characters are very, very well written. I love it. I love it. Okay, I just need to put a color down. I've been trying to find the perfect color. I'm not going to find the perfect color. Oh, I should get the entire thing done first. I'll do that. I will do that. At the end, when Mob was finally happy and smiling, I cried like a stupid baby because it made me happy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ah, that kid went through way too much. Way too much. Like, okay, I will say it is extremely funny just if you take a step back from it and realize, like, these are adults essentially bullying a kid just over and over again. And it's like, why are all these adults so mean to this one kid in particular? Like, if you take a step back from the funny aspect, it's like, well, okay. We need the date and the activity and the time. You know what? I'll set it up the exact same way that I have my schedule set up. Yeah, yeah. But this is the special schedule. Ooh. I don't have an exact time and date for everything, though. You know what? It's probably fine. Okay. There we go. That's not it. Small text, yes. A, B, C text. Mom's just got that dog in him. The dog being autism. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, why is it? Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's fine, it's fine. Inside me there are two wolves. I'm not gonna finish the quote. Just let it be known, it is a Slimesicle quote. You know what? It's probably fine this way. ABC. Yeah. ABC. Inside me there are two wolves, they're kissing. Yeah, that's the PG-13 version. If Slimesicle was PG-13. Inside me there are two wolves. They're fucking. Time. You know what, it'll be fine. We'll do we want to do white text or do we want to do black text? I think white text. Would white text be easier to read? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's not white text. What the hell? You know what? That's fine. There, that's good. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Everybody, the stream is at 1, 2, 3 time. Oops. You know what? I don't like this text for numbers. I'm gonna choose a different one. That's easier to read. Maybe I put it up here, actually. I think I put it up here, yeah. There we go. Oh, okay, chat. I got another game. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Still putting off drawing. I need my art to finish itself. Yeah. I wish it was like that, Dawn. I wish it worked like that. Instantly have a thought, beam it right down onto the paper as you think it is. Blah. Unfortunately, it is not. Very sad. Very sad. Okay, it's 12:03 now. PM EST. That is my schedule. Yes. You know what? I think I'll put this here, and then I can drop this down a line. Oops. Drop that a line? Yes. Okay. And then I can do, maybe I align this to the other side. Yes, that's better. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. You know, I got a new game today, chat. If you didn't know, everybody, the Steam Summer Sale is currently ongoing. I will say, not the greatest deals for everything. There are some games, though, that are pretty good. Here, I will pull up what I just got. I think this should work. It should. It should. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Summer sale, yeah. Yeah! We love the summer sale. Now, unfortunately, though, some of the games, I was expecting a bit more of a discount. Like, the ones I was eyeing, the bigger games, they had only a 10% discount. And that is not great. I still gotta check it out. I don't know if my card has paid off yet, though, so I can get those. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, that's fair, Sloth. You don't have to get it today. It lasts for 2 weeks. It lasts for 2 weeks, so you can still get your games at any point. Here, let's see. I think this is it, right? Wait, no, never mind. How do I... Wait, what? It's not... Oh, great. Oh, great. Here we go. It's not working. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out off stream then. Huh. I was going to allow you to see yourself as ducks, little plastic ducks in the corner of the screen, but it is not working. For real though, I hate when there's like a $60 game on sale for $49. That's barely a sale. Right? That's like nothing. No, the only ones that I got today were the ones that were deeply discounted. So the ones I spent money on were like $3 or $4 each, and I even got one of them for 50 cents. So pretty good deals, pretty good. No, Cult of the Lamb, that one's on sale too. It's like half off, but I was kind of expecting it to be maybe $7, so it's kind of expensive still. I'm loading up my cart with games that are like $1 to $5. That, yeah, that is smart. That is the best way to go about it, Dawn. Because they have to have another flash sale at some point soon. And I guarantee you that those higher games will probably be on sale then. Hold on, I need to clean my nose. Give me a second. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. You are very useful for once. My butt is not broken right now. Oops. Wait, did I not copy paste that? I thought I did. Uh-oh. I know that it just came out, but I really hope Date Everything goes on sale sometime soon. Yeah, I hoped the same thing. I will say, I bit the bullet. I bit the bullet. I bought the game at full price. That's the only game that I bought at full price. Everything else I bought was relatively cheap. But I now have Date Everything. So we're gonna have to date everything. And we're gonna be doing that for the Drawathon. Because I think we can do some of the more story-heavy stories during that time. Story-heavy games, yeah. Because I'm gonna be streaming for a longer time. It seems worth it, but I just don't want to spend the money. That was exactly my thought. That was the same thought that I had, Dawn. It is very worth it. The game is very fun, but it is kind of expensive. It is. So maybe waiting for a sale is the best bet here. You know what? Maybe I'll just put the date down here. July. Oops. July, I don't know, X, EST. Okay. And then we'll align the whole thing over here, and then move it. Yeah, I'd say that's good. And I can just put the date and the time right there. PM, EST. Yeah. Or maybe I move the EST up one. I'll move the EST up one. Yeah, okay, that looks a little bit better. Wait, why is it? Huh. Okay. I don't know why it aligned like that, but whatever. Yeah, so that's gonna be our template. I guess we'll do the star as well while I'm here. Might as well, you know. Might as well. Star time. That's not a star color. Ooh, gold for the stars. That would be kind of cute. And we can make them metallic stars. Okay. Okay, I'm cooking here, chat. I need to get rid of this, though. There we go. I'm so excited for Art Fight to start, everyone. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. It's always a lot of fun, honestly. I've never done a subathon or drawathon or marathon, though. I did do the affiliate push, and that is like the longest time that I have streamed. I almost hit another high stream last time I was streaming. I almost went for 6 hours, I think. Or was it 5? It was a big number. At least for me. At least for me. But for the drawathon, I want to be hitting things like maybe 7 hours. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna have to do breaks, though, because I cannot stream for 7 hours straight. My voice will give out on me if I do that. Or we might just have to have more chill periods. But, you know, I need to go grab more allergy meds. I am literally almost out. I have 1 allergy medicine pill left, and that is it. That's all. That's all she wrote. I usually try to stream like 2 to 3 hours, but I lost track of time yesterday. Well, if you were having fun and you were feeling all right, then that's good. That's good. But yeah, no, I get you, Dawn. I also try to do 2 to 4 hour streams for the most part. I find that that is the easiest for me to do. Now, my first stream, though, I think it was only an hour and a half because my voice was absolutely shot by the end of it. Streaming requires a lot of yapping. And you gotta train your voice to get up to that. Otherwise, you'll end up with, like, a hoarse voice and you won't be able to talk. And that's not fun. And then your throat will hurt. And that's really not fun. Maybe we put it here, yeah. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, okay. And then I'll do the lines for everything else. Copy, paste. And move this down. Ah! Ooh, how much spacing do I want to have here? Luckily, I've long since trained my voice because I stay talking out loud to myself all the time. Oh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good, Dawn. I'm glad that you're able to do that. You know what? This is fine. This is fine spacing. I need to have, I think, 6 of these, right? Yeah, we'll do 6. And I'll get rid of this. Ooh, that spacing needs to come down more. Aha. 3. Oh, you know what? I could just, hold on, get rid of this. And then copy all of these, and then paste them. And then move, oh, that's not it. Where'd they all go? Huh. No. Okay, is it this one? It's, hold on. So is this all 3? This is all 3. Good, good, good. So then I'll take these, I'll take a potato chip, and eat it! The humiliation of my mom walking in to hear me talking to the dishes or to the dogs. I mean, everybody talks to themselves, right? Everybody does. Yeah. So I don't think it's that weird. And you do stream, so you could say that you are warming up for stream. Is this even? I think that's even, right? Let's see. Yeah, that's about even. Okay, cool. And I'll just move this crystal up. Up, hello? What am I? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Quick save, okay. Okay, snack time. Snack time! Everybody, if you need to go get water, get a snack, make sure you go do that. Ow. Ow! I just bit the inside of my mouth. Oops. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, okay. You know what? It's probably fine. It is probably fine. Ah, I can make these all different colors. They don't all have to be one. Okay. I will be doing that then. Let's see. Do I have... I don't think I copied it over, right? No? I did not. Okay. Well. Well. Let's see. Oh, this is a pretty good one. Crystal time. I think we want to make the crystals pink and purple because that is the crystal theme for Art Fight this year. We gotta stick a little bit to the theming, right? Right? Maybe this color. No, that's not a good color. You know, I think that's good. That looks like a crystal, right, everyone? Yeah? You can see the resemblance? The resemblance is uncanny. There we go. Do 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 do. Rock candy-ish. Okay, all right. That's good. That goes for crystals. That makes a crystal line. Yeah. So I will say crystals do kind of look edible. I think it's unfair that they're not. Well, you might be able to eat them, but only once. Kind of like how if you put your hand in magma, you can do that, but only once. Man who put hand in magma is smug and refuses to tell anybody what it felt like. I could probably eat one. You might be able to eat one once. Once, yeah. Maybe two? Please don't try. Please don't eat rocks. I don't think they're healthy for you. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we've got the pink crystals down. I think we need purple crystals now, yeah? Then I'll come back and shade them and whatnot. It's like the rock salt lamps. That's free licking real estate. maybe don't lick the rock salt lamps. I don't think that is good for you. It might be a little bit too much salt. What else do they put in rock salt lamps? It's not just salt, right? Never met a rock salt lamp I haven't licked. Dawn, no! Someone's gotta tell the rock salt lamps to look out. You know what? I'll flip the canvas. I know infinity. Okay, this is not turning out. It's not turning out. Damn. You know, I also did get a lot of other games from the sale. Now, granted, they're probably not very long games, but I will be playing them on stream. Why would they make them so tasty if not to be licked? They should have pulled a Nintendo and made them taste bitter. You wanted them to put a bitter cartridge flavoring across the outside of the salt lamp? That might melt the salt lamp. It might. It might. Also, I have not licked a Nintendo cartridge to confirm, but I have heard that they are in fact bitter. It's up to you if you want to confirm, though. Though to be fair, the Switch cartridge flavor did not stop me from trying. Uh-huh. Can't confirm they taste vile. I licked it and it wasn't that bad. Which version did you lick, Sloth? Was it one of the very, very old ones? If so, the bitterant might have, like, faded a bit. It might have expired. Sloth, did you eat expired bitterant? Animal Crossing? I don't know if that's good or bad. I think it's probably bad. Most likely. You know, this is a good song, but I'm not in the mood for it. Mm-mm. 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 This one, though. Do you think the different games have different flavors? I'm not going to try to find out. It was brand new. I got it with my Switch. Oh, okay. I licked Breath of the Wild and it was mad bitter. I would assume they use the same type of bitterant on all of them, right? Yeah? They've gotta. Bah, I need to sit up. Unshrimpify. No more shrimp time. No shrimp allowed. I should find my Switch games for unrelated reasons. Are you sure? Are you sure it's unrelated, Dawn? You better not be licking cartridges, Dawn. I don't think that's healthy for you or the cartridges. Caught in 4K! What is with all of my starlings? One's trying to eat poison, another's trying to eat cartridges. Those things are inedible for reasons, you know? I need to lock in for the crystal shape. Wow. You know what? I'd say that's good. And then we'll do... I love popping cat. Pop, pop, pop. If Nintendo didn't advertise that they tasted bad, I wouldn't have tried. So if somebody tells you, don't push that big red button, it will end the world. Would you push that button? Would you push that button, Dawn? I don't like how dark this is. God, I love pushing buttons. Dawn, no! Am I cooking? I can't tell if I'm cooking or not. I might not be cooking. We'll see. I'll add in some shadows first. I might need to make the stars blue. Another shade of blue. A crystal blue! The stove is on and you are standing at it. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Dar? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We're just making schedules right now. I think... Ooh, okay, if I do a gradient, that might help. I got a haircut and a beard. Oh, very nice. Very nice, Star. Gotta look snazzy. Okay, maybe this, and then lower the opacity. And then I bring this up, and then I do a light. Or do I do a blue light? My family actually complimented my haircut that I thought of. Very nice, Star. Very nice. Oh yeah, no, we need a blue light here. We need a blue light. How awkward do we want to make it though? Like this? Maybe not like that. Maybe like this. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Maybe in the middle. You do the gradient manually? God's bravest soldier. I do the gradient manually, yes. I've tried to do other ways. I don't like how they turn out. Well, I want to have a gradient exactly like I envision it. There we go. Maybe like this? Let's see. Does that add? It does add. It does give. Is it giving, though? I'd say it's kind of giving. Maybe if I do this? That is nothing. This is literally nothing. I'll do a different color. Let's see. We will spin the color correction wheel. Maybe. I think if I do pink, that'll probably look good. Yeah, because we've got a blue undertone here. And then we'll do another dark undertone here. This time we'll do purple. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okie dokie. Quick save. I'm gonna change the star color. I don't like how it looks right now. So we've got this blue. We've got... Oh, I should probably make this more crystalline, right? Like this. Where am I? Ruh-roh. What? Oh, I see. I got lost in the menus. Maybe a little bit darker, actually. No. Okay, yeah, that's a better one. Light it up. And I just gotta repeat the same thing 5 more times. Yippee! Okay, okay. Easy. These are out of order. Why are they all out of order? Me when the elevator's out of order? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Big stretchy time. Hua. Ah, my shoulder. I think I darken the main blues, right? And then I changed the text to white or an off blue. Just got jump scared by another phone call. But this time, good things have come from it. I'm getting a Costco hot dog. Oh, nice, Dawn. Nice. Costco hot dogs kind of slap. Isn't it the founder that said that you will raise the price of the hot dogs over my dead body? Like, it was the founder was threatening the board to not raise the hot dog price. I could have sworn that that was something that was happening. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, hold on, I need to throw this over here. Toss. Throw. Okay. Wah! I feel like I've heard that too, yeah. Unhinged, unhinged. I mean, you gotta respect the hot dogs, though. You gotta respect. Okay, this one, no. This one, yes. So if I change this color... Do, 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 do. And a quick save. Bah! Ah, that was my shoulder. Did you hear that? Damn. I'm getting old. Ah! Big stretch. Oh, do we want to have connections up on screen while I'm doing this? I feel like the screen is a little bit barren right now. Thought you clicked a pen or something? Yeah, that was my shoulder. That was my shoulder. Yeah. Kinda loud, kinda loud. Just a little bit. Just a little. You know what? I will pull up connections. I kind of want to see what they have today. Oh? Oh? Do. Let's see. Play. And then... Oh, where is it? Oh, I like this one. I like this setup. Okay, let me find it. Where is my connections? Connections. Yes, thank you. Connections. There we go. And I will make it a little bit smaller so that you can see them all. And I'll put them right over here. There we go. I love puzzle games. Okay, there we go. But I'll take this city. I'm not sure. Not sure if I'm cooking, actually. Maybe I just need to darken these. We'll see. Where's this one? Up here. And I'll zoom out a little bit so you can still see the artwork. Yeah. Quote-unquote artwork. It's a schedule. It's a schedule. Not to go. No, maybe lighter. O-G-O. I think lighter does work, yeah. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Come here, get with it. Damn hot minute. Okay. Wah! Huh. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Cheese, lettuce, dressing, and protein sandwich stuff? Oh, it might be. Let me see. Let me see. Where is my cursor? Okay, you said cheese, protein, lettuce, and dressing. Okay, dressing. Dressing. Oh. Oh, very nice. Very nice, Dawn. Components of a salad. Components of a salad. Yeah, I don't know what the other ones are. Good luck. Good luck, all. I kind of don't really want to render crystals right now. I think I'll leave it right here. And I'll do something else. Yeah. Okay, close this. Nope, I'm good. We'll do something else. We'll work on something else now. Oh, right, I never finished this one. I'll finish the line art for this real quick, because I didn't finish the line art thickness before. I got a little bit sidetracked. Just a bit. Okay, so I need to do the hair. Wait, I think I did that portion already, right? Because I want to put these up on the shop soon, like ASAP. Before I forget again. Sewing, vending, and pinball for sure, but I don't know what the fourth would be. Oh, Suits, maybe? Like card suits? Let's see. Sewing, vending, pinball. Vending, sewing, pinball, suits, maybe? No, one away. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Apparently that was not it. I don't know which one's wrong, though. They're all types of machines. Oh. Huh. Goliath, Hawking? Ah, my brain. Yeah, yeah. It is indeed a very big puzzle game. Duh. No! Oh wait, did I turn this? Hold on. Hold on. Did I turn the fans on for my computer? Because I don't think I did. What's it called? I don't remember what the program's called. Shoot. It's not this, right? It's not that. Okay. I have it pop up every single time that my computer starts, but I don't remember what it's called. It's some sort of drivers, I think? Maybe? No, it's not a driver. What is this? And I'm still yelling, it's in all caps. Okay, cool. Is it this? No, it's not. Okay, where is it? Hold on, I'm gonna have to, I need to figure this out. Okay, come forth, software, wherever you are. It's not here, it's not here. Where is it? No, no. Huh. Ah! Okay, hold on. I think I figured it out. There we go. Open. Uh-oh. I don't think that froze anything, right? No? We're good? We're good? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. Good. We'll just crank those up a little bit more. I'll just crank those up. There we go. Okay. I need a new window of this. When I see Hawking, all I picture is Stephen, McQueen is Lightning, and Bojack is Bojack Horseman. Oh. What about Goliath, then? Would that also be another character? I don't know. Bojack, Hawking, McQueen, Goliath? Perhaps? Hold on, I need to go check the temperature. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. The fish, I don't know. Maybe? What do you mean by the fish, Dawn? What? What? Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Okay, okay. I am back. It was actually getting insanely hot in here, which is why I had to go check the temperature. And the AC was not on. So that would be why. That's why I felt like passing out. Ain't there a fish called that? I don't know. I'm not a fish scientist. A marine biologist? Wait, I'm thinking of... Yeah, that's... Wait, Don, what were you looking at? What were you looking at? The Goliath? Were you thinking the Goliath? I think there's Goliath fish. I don't know if that's actually a fish species in itself, though. Goliath? That's fine, it's fine. You're good, you're good. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Something about the heat puts me to sleep. Not the same word at all. I mean, it has the same sort of look to it at the end. So maybe that's why. That might be why. Perhaps. Perhaps. Listen, I am a wolf made for winter. I can't stand the heat. It gets too hot and I immediately go, I'm out. I'm passed out. I am hitting the ground. Okay, I should be able to do this now. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Summer season is vile. I hate the heat. It is very. I prefer winter or fall. I love to wear layers. As you can probably tell. I'm wearing like 3 layers. Oh. Ah, shit. Yeah. And my allergies do not get absolutely wild during the winter time. Oops, that's the wrong layer. Ahaha. All the plants are dead. Anytime I hear someone say they love summer, I just want to push them. Foolish. Yeah. Yeah, Dawn. Oh, what the hell? Give me a second. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Blah. I'm being attacked. Okay. So the hair is mostly done in the front. I still have to do this portion. Reline it. Do 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 do. You know what? This isn't working. I'm flipping the canvas. Okay, so actually, I can just tell you all about the plans that I have. Oh ho ho ho! I want to do some crowd controls. I do want to do some crowd controls for the July Drawathon. And what else? What else? Off the top of my head, can I remember? I want to do an anti-ASMR stream, but I don't know how that would go. Because it would be kind of painful to listen to. When I say anti-ASMR, I mean like pots and pans right up against the mic. I think it would be funny, but everyone's eardrums might get burst. So I'm not too sure about that one. But if anybody has any other ideas for events or anything, please do let me know. Please do let me know. And I will think about implementing it into the roster. As an ASMR hater, I wouldn't mind. Pots and pans, clank, 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 wakey, wakey, clank, 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 time for school. No, I do have it set up. Listen, for whenever, if I hit 25 subscribers ever, I've got that goal set as the ASMR stream, so I will do an ASMR stream then, but I don't think I'm gonna hit it, to be fair. So, success. What did you get? Duck, duck, ghost! That's so cute. Hell yeah, sloth. Good fish. Duck? Duck, I guess. Duran duran. Bah. Lines, lines, lines. I love lines. Ants be like. I love lines. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna call it good there. I lied. I'm gonna fix this portion, and then I'm gonna call it good there. What else do I have to fix? Do I have to do some more detail work? I gotta do the tail, I know that. The tails, plural. Because I do have 2 tails. Double the tail. Double it and pass it on. Sloth, it's your song. Pedro, yeah. Oh, actually, let me just raise it a little bit. There we go. Pedro, 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 Pe. I have an eternal guilt at having subscribers. The fuck is anyone spending money on me for? I feel the same way, Dawn. That is why I put it at a ridiculous number for the goal. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. I have heard from other streamers that they also feel the same way. So you're not alone. You're not alone. No, I feel like though I need to be giving people something. Like if they give me money, I need to give them something in return. But I don't really have anything to give aside from small funny moments here and there and some yapping, and that's about it. And I listen, I subscribe to other streamers because I want to support them. I think that it is like that. It's the same mindset, but also like I don't have a lot to give. I feel like I don't have a lot to offer. Exactly, and I don't want to give more effort than I want to. Yeah, I get that, Don. I get that. Yeah. Oh, it'd be like that sometimes. It do. Like, I would be fine with doing art commissions because I'm giving those people something in return, and they'll be happy with that. But I can't tell if somebody's, like, happy from subscribing to me or not, and I don't think so. I don't know. I just... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Rabbit Hole. Yes, it is your other song slot. Back to back. So to be fair, I warned them. They cannot make me do anything. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. And I don't think that they should expect anything from you. Like, when I'm subscribing to people, I don't expect anything from them. I subscribe to them because I want to support them, and I also want to have funny little badge next to my name and access to emotes, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I just I don't know. I don't know. Yo, the one song after the other. Yes, back to back, your favorite songs. Oh, I should have just started with this sort of line thickness. Wah! Well, I know for next time, though. Oops. My lines are getting a bit shaky. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, also, I'm going to redesign the backdrop here. So we're gonna have a slightly different look at some point soon. Some point. I'm not sure when, but it'll be some point. Here, I just realized that this... I just realized that the, connections is blocking the art. Oh, okay. So I was looking at this earlier because Discord sent out an official message. They apparently said you only need 3 server boosts to get a new tag. How much does server boost cost? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I did just buy a bunch of games, but how much does a server boost cost? How much do 3 of them cost specifically? Does anybody know? Money? Yeah, it does cost money. I know that, Dar. I do know that. Thank you. Very, very specific. $34.99, I think. I tried doing it because I thought I had some with Nitro, but I don't. You buy games? Yeah. It's the Steam summer sale right now, Dar. I bought very cheap games, like $2 and $3 games. Maybe at $4 if I was feeling spicy, but I also got another game for 50 cents, so you could buy more games with that price. True, true, but think about it, think about it. We could have our own server flare, our own server tag. I'm just saying. I think it would be kind of cool. I think it would be kind of cool. Would we do Starlings or Kane? Because Kane is 4 letters, but Starlings, I think, would represent the community more. Buggy buggy. Tagging. Taggability. I'm just asking hypothetically, everybody. Just hypothetically. Here, actually, I'm gonna go check right now. I need to go check. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh buggy. How do I boost? Let me see. Oh, that's not actually too bad. For 3, it's 15. For 3, it's 15. You know, I thought it would... I'm just saying. I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm just saying. But hypothetically, what would we want our tag to be? 3 server boosts or 10 if you have Nitro? Well, I don't have Nitro, so it's $15 worth of games right there. Maybe 1.5 games. Maybe 1.5 games. Maybe 1 game. I bought all of the cheap games on my wish list. Skill issue? I'm not subscribing to Nitro, Dar. I'm gonna forget to cancel it. Why does Nitro get a discount, though? Unfair? Valid? Yeah. I 100% would forget to. And Nitro's expensive. There we go. Buggy. Okay. Wait, why is it so cheap for you? Mine costs $34.99 with a 30% discount to boost? What? I don't know. Here, I'll take a screenshot. I will take a screenshot so I can show you. I think, Sloth, I think you might be getting ripped off. Love my actress so I can make my silly little profile picture glitter, aka waste of money. Yeah, that's fair, Dawn. That is fair. Hold on. Where is it? I just had it pulled up. Look, I'll DM it to you, Sloth. Look. Server boost. And where is it? Boosh. And Hold on. Let me see, what's this saying? I think that's fine. Let me see. I need a screenshot tool. That being said, I do for real have Nitro. I like the glitter. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair, Dawn. I mean, if it makes you happy and you're able to, then why not, you know? Okay, let's see. New. I think it just froze my screen. Whoops. There we go. It should be unfrozen now, I think. Okay. Save, close this, and I'll DM this to you. Look, Sloth. Send. No, that's not send. That's the send button. There we go. There, see? See? Bah. Oh, I do need to... Maybe thicken this part a little bit. There we go. Ah, itchy. Gah. All right. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? Oh, yours is per month? Yeah, it's per month. It's per month. And it lets me buy them all at one time. Does yours have it set differently? Sloth, I went to the, here, I don't know why yours did it for a year? Mine did per year for whatever? What? Okay, so I think you're in a different menu. You should be able to click on the boosts, and then it says boost the server, and I think you should be able to see what I'm seeing. But, hypothetically, I'm just asking everybody, what would we want our server tag to be? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Okay, look, we could do this, or like this. I don't know. Is this? I don't know. Starling? And it does for the year. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why that is. It should have a monthly option for you, because I don't know what... I have no clue. I have no clue what you're doing. It's a lot. How are you managing to get into the wrong menu? I have no clue how you're doing that. I'm Discord illiterate, don't know what that means. Okay. So I actually have another VTuber's tag on my name right now. So if you go into the server and you see that what I typed, like anywhere, it should have the server tag right next to my name. So it's just like a little flare that you can take to every server that you go into. And it means that you are from that server. And it shows in all servers. Here, we could do like this. I don't know. Is this... That the second one doesn't look as good. Maybe someone else can come up with a better four-letter abbreviation for Starling. So we could do this. We could do this. I don't know. Because I feel like that one doesn't... STLG? Starling? Maybe. Does anybody else have any ideas? Because that one does seem a bit better. Because I was going to say, the one that I came up with doesn't seem to communicate Starling. We could do a vote. We could do a vote on it. If any of my mods want to set up a vote, set up a poll. STLG reads more as Starling to me. What does everybody think? What does everyone think? Yeah, because I think the T does read a bit more better. A bit more better. A bit better. If only my English was a bit more better. Do they have the Twitch interactive throwing system in Steam? Or is that only through itch? Does anybody know? Because if it's through Steam, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking aloud here. I'm thinking, oh, thank you for putting up the server tag poll. Yes, I'm not sure who put up the poll. It doesn't... Oh, hold on. I need to pull this off screen so that I can go back to the music and briefly mess with that, because it just paused. There we go. Okay. Thank you, mods, for putting up that poll. I found the command and it finally worked this time. Let's go! Thank you, Dar. Thank you. I appreciate it. Last time it didn't want to freaking work. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. Yeah. Now, I've had some things that have been, like, kind of working, kind of not. My Stream Elements bot was throwing a fit at me the other day. I think I got that resolved, though. So, it might have just been a Twitch thing. Oh, I see the poll was hidden beneath the blue sky thing, so I didn't see it at first. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot that I still had that pinned. Yeah. Two things at once, I guess, does not work. Oh. Okay. There we go. I still can't switch it to months? What? It's broken for me and Google isn't helping? Okay, that's very odd, Sloth. I don't know why that is. I would say go and mess around in your settings, but also, like, it's not that big of a deal, you know? It's not that big of a deal. I'm thinking. I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking! Oh, shoot. Ah! I can't do this in one pass. No! There we go. Finally. Finally, we're good. Nice. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay. Wow. I keep slipping down out of my chair. I'm gonna end up on the ground one of these times. There we go. Oh, I need to do the highlighting too, because I didn't do that apparently. At least not well. There's some areas that need to be fixed. Well, it's like this specific area. Is it because I already used my server boost? I don't know why it would do that though. I should be able to buy more monthly. Yeah, no, it should let you. I don't know why it's doing that. That is very strange. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that there's some tiers, but the lowest tier lets us have server tags now, so I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking. Yeah, so I need to do this portion. I think everything up here is alright, though. Well, no, the ears. I have to do the ears. Would it be okay for me to post my finished OC thing? Only asking because it if counts as like an art fight spoiler or something, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, it's alright. You can go ahead and post it. Go ahead and post it in the art chat, Dawn. I would like to see it. Yeah. Also, good job on getting it finished. STLG. Okay. That is what the server tag will be then. Somebody please do remind me though. Please remind me in the remind me chat. I think it's remind me, maybe it's suggestions. I don't know. Do I have a remind me chat? Or remind me channel, I mean? If I don't, I should probably get one, since I ask people to remind me of things a lot. Oh, actually, are any of the mods able to set that up? I don't know if they are or not. If not, it's fine. I can set it up after stream. Blah. Damn, I kind of want to eat something like chocolate. I don't know. Yeah, you posted time to go crazy working on the next one. Good luck on your next one, Dawn. I have the other 4 half started, but I keep jumping between them all. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, if that works for you, that might be the most productive way that you can do it then. I hope you're able to get them done. Okay, I need to go see. I need to go see. I must go and sniff around. Oh my god, Dawn! That's such a good... Okay, hold on. I gotta drop all of my reacts. That is such a good reference and OC. Oh my... The design? The colors? Hello? I love this? Holy cow. Okay. You're gonna definitely have people attacking you on Art Fight Dawn. For sure, for sure. Where is my other... There we go. And... Yes! I gotta draw her son now. Oh, good luck, Dawn. Good luck. Yeah, I have 2 characters that are related. They're siblings. It is hard. It is difficult to make characters look like they're related without them being copy pastes. So good luck, good luck. At least for me, it is difficult. Ah. What? Oh, I need to check this real quick. Oh no, I don't actually. I'm fine. I'm good. I might need to close my window soon. Ears, right, that's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to work on. I forgot that what I was working on. I don't even care. I'm making this dude a copy-paste version of his mom who will arrest me. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is your characters. You can do whatever you want with them. Nobody's gonna arrest you. I don't think there are art police who are gonna say, no, you can't do the exact same character. You can't do that for relatives. Go ham. Go ham. Absolutely. Let's see. Do this and then do this. Do. Okay, okay. I feel like I have to do the hair as well. I need to do the inner ears too. Ah, it's never ending! It's never ending! I don't know. Do I want to do more shading? I don't know how good Redbubble's printing service is. More shading might actually just end up making it muddy. And I don't really want it to be muddy. I want it to be very crisp, so that there's a very staunch difference between all of the colors, all the color sections. It's so that it's readable from far away. Up. Up. Whoa, dun, 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 dun. Now, I was going to say, so I wanted to make my characters, the siblings, very different because I was going to put them in a webcomic. So I wanted to keep their designs simple, like simple enough for me to draw over and over again, but also different enough so that if they're at a far away shot, like a far away angle or whatever in one of the panels, that you can clearly distinguish between them. But I don't know. That's kind of on hold for now. Ugh. I want to get my, I'd love to make a webcomic someday, but it's just so much work. It is. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I haven't done that yet, is it is a lot of planning, it's a lot of work. I've got the bare bones of my story laid out, like all of the plot points, but it's filling all of those things in that takes a lot of time, and then also figuring out layout and composition and all of the main, like, all of the stuff that happens and the quote-unquote filler or the downtime moments, because that's what they are really. It's just downtime. It's essentially like writing a book, but also illustrating it. It is a lot. At least that's what I want to do. Now, obviously, not everybody has to do that for webcomics, and there's no rules for webcomics. You can do whatever you want. But that is just what I am trying to do, and it is a lot. It is a lot. I think before I start on that, I want to get my commissions shop set up so that I can do commission work and VTuber stuff, because I don't want to have to route through PayPal. I've only been accepting IRL commissions as of right now, but once I get my digital shop up, I will be accepting digital commissions as well. Yeah, but that requires a VGen code. And I do not have a VGen code, and I don't know any artists that have VGen codes that they would be willing to give me. Because I think every artist only gets 2 of them. I think I figured it out. It shows what the Nitro and Boost will be combined. Nitro is as expensive as is RN. Yeah. Oh! Huh. I don't know why it combined it for you on your end. On my end, I'm able to buy them separately. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, Sloth. But yeah, no, for real, nitro is expensive. It is. Have you tried coffee? That's what I used to use back when I did comms. I have tried coffee. I don't really like how it's set up. I use it more as like a place where I put my free assets, and if anybody wants to tip me, they can, but I don't like how their commission system is set up. Bah. Fish! I hope you get a good fish, Sloth! Oh, success? Carp! Ah, crap, you got a carp! Seize the day, right? That's what that is? Carpe diem? I was trying to think very desperately for another carp pun, because crap is not a very good carp pun. Coffee is kind of a hassle, I guess. The comm slots were annoying. Yeah, it is kind of irritating to try and set up, and then they also did just remove searchability, so I don't know. I don't think that it would be very easy to use, and I kind of want something that like gives me a statement. Trigger warning for business talk. If you don't want to hear about taxes, you might want to mute for the next few seconds. So the thing that worries me is the taxes. Obviously, I've got a separate bank account for all my streaming and art stuff, but the taxes and setting all of that up and receiving forms, I don't think Coffee has a good way of sending them out, and it doesn't have the best way. Imagine paying taxes. Don't let the IRS hear you, Dar. Damn. Yeah, no, usually I get the tax refunded anyways, but still, it worries me. Like, I know if I mess up on taxes or something like that, the IRS is not going to immediately go for my throat. They're not going to, like, rip and tear. Let them come get me. You're playing a dangerous game, Dar. Dangerous game there. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, but taxes, I don't have an LLC set up, so I have to do personal taxes and stuff, and it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. Don't worry, IRS, I do taxes. Yeah, exactly. Everybody here is a law-abiding citizen who does their taxes. We all do our taxes properly and correctly. Yeah. But I mean, I'm the one that does my own taxes anyways. I don't get anybody else to do taxes just because it's pretty easy for me to do my taxes, and I want to have like one main area where I can do the reporting and whatnot. And I know it's like you're classified as it's not an employee, it's the other thing. I don't remember off the top of my head what it's called. Damn it, I went to school for this and I don't remember the terms. You're an independent contractor. That is what it is. So like usually it's pretty easy to do taxes that way, but I will say it's a lot harder to keep track of them and do them all correctly if you have a bunch of different sources, and also if the paperwork that you are sent is not correct. And I have heard that Coffee has had a few issues. Don't worry, IRS, I do tax. I read that again. Listen, the taxes are on my mind right now. Not a lot of things stress me out, but taxes do. No, I have studied law, I studied business, I know this stuff. It should be fine, but it's just the hassle, you know? It's the hassle. And I know VGen has pretty good routing and everything like that. The way that they have all of the shops set up and the commissions as well is pretty good and along the style of how I usually do commissions anyways. But yeah. Outside of that, I don't think anybody would trust buying a VTuber model from coffee. Like, yeah, just give me $300. You will never see that again. Now, I do commissions. I do actually do commissions. But, in general, I don't think that people would want to get a VTuber from coffee. A VTuber model, I mean. Thank you, Stream Elements. Very helpful, as per usual. Let's see. I need to thicken this. Yeah, true. I guess coffee's more for like regular art. Yeah, yeah. I do regular art, but also I've got my hand in some of the VTuber sphere stuff, and that is more likely to be like the market for it is most likely to be on VGen, and I don't think a lot of people would go to coffee for that. And like if you go on VGen, you scroll down the first page, everything's about VTubers. So VTubers are probably immediately going to go there. So yeah, no, it would be nice to have a page on there. Because I do VTubers. I made my own art, I made my own rigging. I do VTubers. I do emotes, I do other stuff, I do animations, you know. I always thought VGen was fully for just VTuber stuff. There are other stuff. There's other things on there. I mean, not other stuff, but there are other things, and it is more a artist site, but it is mainly VTubers who go and shop there. So if you're looking for a VTuber crowd, or if you're selling VTuber related stuff, you will most likely find success on VGen as opposed to something like Coffee or Fiverr. Because originally it was everybody was going to Fiverr, but Fiverr also had all the AI stuff going on, so that became a non-viable platform. It's kind of like how Etsy was originally for handcrafts, and then they just started selling mass-produced things. Like, nobody really goes to Etsy anymore. Or if you do, you're always looking for one shop that you've already heard of and has a good reputation already. Like, they've built up their reputation, so you know what you're looking for. And you're not really perusing for anything else. Bow, bow, bow. Etsy might as well have been a Temu reselling site. Yeah, really. Yeah, really. It has gotten to that point. And I know recently they also changed their terms. I don't know what they changed it to, but it's not great. Wait, why did I just catch on the screen? Surely I didn't break another pen already. No, it looks fine. Huh. I was worried for a second there. No, I don't like how this looks. Erase! Get out of here. Then I also gotta do this one. Oh, that's not it. That's the eraser. Duh, my hand just shook in the middle of that line. I think it's okay, though. Should be okay. Oh, I like this song. There we go. Oh yeah, I still haven't fixed the sticky notes. I haven't fixed the sticky notes on my VTuber model, so they keep cycling and turning on when I don't want them to. Oh well. I'll figure that out sometime soon. Big stretch time. Ah. Wow. Whew. All right. Back to it. The grind never stops. Oh. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I'll be making a VTuber this year for Art Fight, because I made one last year within the span of a week, and it was very much towards the end of Art Fight, so I was on a time crunch too, and I had a lot of revenges to do. But it was fun. I think that was last year. Maybe it was the year before. Oh. Okay, this part next. I could tilt the canvas. I could tilt the... Art, art, art! Yes, Hack! We are doing art! Are you doing art right now? Are you currently doing art, Hack? Art is pretty fun! Might I tempt you into doing art? I'm about to start? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Good luck, Hack. Good luck. Yeah, of course, of course. Oh. I forgot how to unturn the canvas. Chat, I am cooked. I'm fried. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. This one should be okay, actually. It doesn't really matter. It's all in shadow anyways. It's like the same tone. Oh, I still haven't done the tails yet. I'll work my way down there eventually. Eventually. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna say, I don't know what's going on with TikTok. I got like 17 views on one of my videos. No, two of my most recent videos, actually. They have been up for a while. I think I'm being shadow banned. I don't know why. It is what it is, though. I must figure out how to speak to the algo. What the... Yeah, I don't know. I have more followers than that. So I know TikTok doesn't push out all videos to followers, and 100% I get that. I'm totally fine with that. But, it's just strange. Because, like, I don't know. I didn't do anything different. But it said, actually, I hate your videos. Get off my platform. And I kind of went, okay. Yeah. I will not lie. I forgot TikTok existed. I haven't opened it in so long. That is fair. That is fair. That's really too bad. It happens. It happens. YouTube is generally better for, the content that I make, but, I forgot that I had a YouTube channel. So I've just been uploading everything to TikTok. And I went through today and I was uploading clips. Chat, I have 50 clips that I have to upload. I have literally 2 months worth of clips. I don't know how I'm gonna post them all. Oh, 7. Yeah, I have to go in and add the details for all of them too, because I haven't done that. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, and I haven't done the haven't uploaded the VODs either. I'm gonna have a lot of work that I have to do. Yeah, it seems like a lot. It is a lot. Oh, I might as well leave my computer running for like 4 days to upload all the VODs. No, the ones that are intimidating me are the affiliate push ones. See, you're here uploading your clips to social media, professional streamer. No, I'm good. I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm professional. I'm doing my best. I am. I don't think it's anywhere near professional though, because I don't edit anything. I just go whoop-ow straight over to that platform. Editing takes a lot of time. I don't really want to edit. So I use like the auto captions and that's about it. Because the second I start editing, people are going to expect me to start editing. And I don't have the time to do a lot of editing. I have other things I have to do, and I can't hire an editor. Have you seen the rates that editors charge? They're expensive. Lol, yeah. No, I'm not gonna listen. I can barely afford to stream. I cannot afford an editor. I would not be able to pay them well. Time to become an editor. Editors get paid pretty well. They do. Keep them on their toes. Edit some and leave some as is. That way no one can form any expectations. True, Don, true. Maybe I'll give it a go. I originally started editing them at the start. I was doing fancy thing with the cameras and some fancy zooms and stuff, and nobody watched them, so I was like, okay, well, if I just put them out as is, like, it should be okay, right? And then they did better than my edited videos, so I went, I guess I'm not editing anymore. I don't really have a reason to. It's like how when you post a sketch to social media versus a full piece, the sketch always does better. I don't know why, but somehow it almost always does. Like, I posted the Cane Raid one, and that got so many more likes than my other art that I've actually posted. A meme drawing. It's always like that. I have yet to understand how social media algorithms work. Maybe I'll never understand them. Yeah. It's probably just random. It most likely is. I will say though, Blue Sky is a lot better than other social media platforms that I have been on, because they actually let you tailor your feed, and they stop trying to push a bunch of unrelated stuff down your throat as soon as you get into a niche. Yes, yeah, it is. It's really good. I am on Art Sky and VTuber Sky, so that is all that I see. I love Blue Sky. I do too. I go on there and I see people having fun and doing art and just having a great time. It's wonderful. I gotta start using my Blue Sky again. I posted like one thing and then never touched it again. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's how most people feel about Kara, because I think, is it Kara or Kara? I don't know. But that app was like all artists, and then everybody was there for a second, and I haven't heard anything about it since. So it's amazing for game dev, pixel art, and infosec. Yeah, it is. You can find pretty much every niche on Blue Sky. There's a lot of good people, a lot of cool and nice people on Blue Sky. And I've had a lot of positive interactions. I've only ever had one negative interaction, and I'm pretty sure that person was just somehow managed to slip through the filters, because the account was like brand new, so. But everybody else has been super nice. I posted one NSFW art in Blue Sky to declare me a freak and made my homepage completely NSFW. Like, no, please wait, I swear this isn't what I'm here for, Blue Sky. Yeah, you have to start tailoring your feed like really quickly. Like really quickly. That's my experience too. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad. It is a very nice place to be. Don, that's where you went wrong. You started tailoring your feeds with NSFW first. You posted NSFW and Blue Sky went, "Oh, you want this? You want this? Okay, I got you, fam." Yeah. If you don't have a whole lot of what is it, digital footprints on the app though, it will jump to conclusions. Like it will leap. Oh, you can also do block lists on Blue Sky. I'm subscribed to a few of them. I think we all know who I'm blocking. Who I'm blocking. But also all the AI stuff gets filtered out too. So I really appreciate that. So I'm actually seeing artists, like real artists. Indeed, yeah, yeah, yeah. The block lists are so nice. They are. They are. Didn't even give me a chance to explain myself, Blue Sky. You post one love in deep space Yuri and suddenly you're cooked. That is how it goes. That is how it goes, Dawn. Yep, yep. I'm just lurking because I'm gambling. Don't lose all your money, Dar, but have fun. Also, don't develop a gambling addiction. It is extremely easy to develop them. At least I have found it to be that way. I shouldn't ever go gambling. You've got this. Yeah, you do. You do. Good luck, Dar. You will win. Believe. Manifest the win. Yes. God, I love gambling. Me too. I have a bit of a problem. So I try to keep myself away from a lot of gambling stuff. Me too, that's why I don't do it. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes the call is a little too strong though. It's the urge, you know? I swear I'm not addicted to gambling. I just realized how that sounded. I'm not addicted to gambling. I just get really invested. Gambling is in my blood. Oh no. Don't lose all your money, Ship. Don't lose all your money. Those those numbers and colors spin and I clap like an infant watching Cocomelon. True, Dawn. Listen. The noises, the good noises, the dings, the colors, the winds, I don't know what to tell you. It's good. It's good. That's what they all say. My last name is Gamble. Shiv, don't lose all your money on gambling. You gotta save at least some. I will say I've been pretty lucky with gambling. But I get out before I lose all of my money. So that is the best way to do it. And don't expect huge returns. Small increments. Okay, I'm not giving gambling advice. I'm not going to give gambling advice. Not to brag, but I can turn 10 into 50 and 50 to 0. Yeah, that's usually how gambling goes, Dawn. Usually how it goes. What? Ad break come... I just ran one, not to... Hold on. Why is it giving me this? Why is it Twitch. It's not letting me see anymore. Okay, I don't know why it's not... That's odd. I just ran a 30-second ad not too long ago, so we wouldn't have this upcoming ad break. Oh wait, hold on. I can snooze it. It only snoozes for 5 minutes? You're kidding me? Well, I guess in 5 minutes, be ready for a 30-second ad. Disclaimer will be popping up in the chat at that point. The Twitch CEO is after my head. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. Wow. Wow. There we go. Okay, that should be good. I think that's good. It's not good. It's not good. I am cooking, but the stove is off. I want to add a lot more integration things. Let the Twitch CEO come for me. I got rabies, I don't care. Infect. I probably can't say that on Twitch, actually. I'm not going to say that. I was about to say... Anyways, moving on. I don't feel like getting smited today. I do not. I prefer to be I have a drawathon coming up. I can't get smited right now. I can't be unhinged right this second. Yet. By the end of the drawathon, though, who knows? Oh yeah, has everybody heard the quote-unquote drama that's currently going on with Charlie and Pirate Software? Oh, my music. Why did it? There we go. Oh, I didn't have this pulled up. There we go. One day Twitch will get me for the heinous things I say on stream. But for now, I haven't gotten sniped yet for constantly saying, I'll pull a male seahorse on that man! You know what, Don? You know what? That is a good phrase. I like Pirate Software, to be fair. I really dislike Pirate. I think he has been doing really bad. Really, especially with this latest thing, he has been doing very bad. He completely did misrepresent what what's the I don't remember what the campaign is called, but it's the one that allows the software to run after a game has been discontinued because you still bought the rights to it. You bought the license. So without that initiative, the game just kind of goes away forever and you never get a chance to play it again. Outside of like literal pirating, but even then that doesn't work for like server-based games. He's against that. He is against that. And Charlie made Moist Critical. He made a video about that. He actually made a second video. I do not know these people because I'm both terminally offline and online. Yeah, that's fair. I am terminally online in the sense that I'm in the gaming and VTuber sphere, but I also hear like nothing from the VTuber sphere, so I just kind of go around and look at people's art and go, I like that one. That one's cool. And most of my online stuff is horror content related, so it's like movies, ARGs, video games, that sort of stuff. So usually I'm not in on the drama, but this is big within the gaming sphere right now. Weird, yeah. So he has been doubling down and saying, no, I never misunderstood this. I didn't misunderstand this. Actually, you're wrong. And he's been refusing to admit any sort of fault whatsoever. And he's also been really mean to the person who's running the campaign, like personally attacking him. It's weird. It's weird. That's the problem. He's never wrong. Yeah. You can't always be right. You have to realize that at some point you're going to be wrong. And you have to learn to apologize. Narcissistic? Yeah, I think it is narcissistic. Now, I don't think that he's a narcissist, but it's something about ego, you know? And, like, it's fine to have an ego, but you also have to realize that at times you're not going to be right and that you will get things wrong. You are a human. Everybody gets things wrong. You do have to apologize at some point. Otherwise, things spiral. If you never apologize for something that you have done wrong, things spiral, bridges get burned. It's just bad. It's bad. And then a small situation spirals into a big thing, like massive. Even that kind of lesson. It's good to learn even that kind of lesson. It's a shame. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, ad break in 3 seconds, by the way. I'm getting the thing on my, what's this called? I think it's running right now. I don't know. Is it? Oh. I gotta pull this off screen to be able to see. It says it's starting soon. I don't know what that means. Well, anyways, until that starts, I guess we'll go back to art. Oh, where'd the liner go? Oh, okay. That thunder was really loud. Holy cow. Waiting to get scared by a Panda Express ad again. Well, hey, at least it's a food ad. Damn, I'm kind of hungry. Snacks! Snack time! Ow. Still waiting on my damn Costco dog? Wait, hasn't that been like an hour now? Your Costco dog might be cold, Dawn. It might be cold. Okay, welcome back from the ads, everybody. It didn't let me play them right at the start. And it didn't give me a warning either. It just kind of started auto-playing them. Gotta assume these freakos got sidetracked on the way home. I mean, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Usually how it goes. But hey, at least eventually you'll probably get a dog, a hot dog. Most likely. A cold ass dog. You can reheat it, right? Surely you can reheat it. It's not that bad, right? Just take it out of the bun. Nuke it. Put it in the microwave. Oh, also, you might want to poke some holes in the hot dog if it doesn't have any, because otherwise it might explode. It might explode in the microwave. And that would not be good. Up. And I swear if they come home and hit me with the "we forgot," I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Yeah, that's understandable though. That is understandable. I mean, yeah, you're waiting on that hot dog. There'd be nothing of me left. Will my heart return to white? Who I heard, can you tell me who I am? If I can. Bah. 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 Damn it, I can't get this line right. You know what? It's fine. We ball. There we go. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, I kind of want a game. The urge is strong. The urge is strong. You see, this is why I can't stick to my own schedules. I get too distracted, and then the pull becomes too strong. I did this one, right? Yeah, I think I did. Wanting to game while you're trying to finish art is the devil on your shoulder. It is. It is. Jester on one shoulder. You should game right now. You should game right now. We could be playing a video game. I need to finish this art though. Ah. Or I guess since I'm using my cane model right now, it would be the Heavenly Wolf Guardian on my shoulder. Let's game. Let's play a video game right now. My PlayStation is looking at me as we speak. Yeah, the urge. The urge to do anything but actually do the thing you need to do. The overwhelming urge. Listen, I'm glad that I'm medicated. I'm on meds for my ADHD. Otherwise, I would have already been in the middle of gaming. I would have swapped the stream over and we would be gaming right now. Oh, speaking of PlayStation, I got a new game that has PlayStation-like graphics, PS1 type graphics. It looks very good. I can't wait to play it. It looks so fun. Tomorrow's supposed to be Subnautica. What if we did something other than Subnautica, though? What if we did a non-scary game? You know what? Actually, we'll do an hour of Subnautica, and then I'll do something else, because I really want to play this new game. I really want to play a new game. I got brand new shiny toys. I want to go play with them. You expect me to just ignore them? Let them collect dust? I just bought them! I keep getting told to play Subnautica, but I for real don't think I could handle it. That's fair. That is fair. I have a fear of the ocean, and Subnautica, like the first hour that I was playing it, I was feeling on edge going out into the water at all. But it became relaxing once I got a knife, so I could actually kill things. I don't know what that says about me, but I'm so scared of the ocean. Yeah. Listen, I went into the darker zones, and I really got freaked out. I was actually breaking out in chills. It's bad. It is bad. But if I get too freaked out, I will just stop playing. Because I know my limits. I know my limits. It's not too bad after your first playthrough. Shiv, I'm scared of the ocean. And the only reason I'm not even more freaked out about Subnautica is because you can actually see. You can see things around you. If it was murky, I would be crying. The second that the game launched, I would be crying. Streamer has a full mental breakdown on stream, live. Costco dog has arrived. Hell yeah, Dawn. Go enjoy your dog. I hope it's good. Yay, it's still warm? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You don't gotta reheat it then. Very nice. Okay, has anybody had the Costco chicken bake? I keep being tempted to buy it. I've never actually ate a Costco hot dog before. Oh! To be fair, I haven't either. Oh wait, maybe I have. I don't remember. I don't even remember what I ate yesterday, so... Others in my house love the chicken bakes. I'm not a fan. That's fair. That's fair. I heard that they're pretty good, but I have no idea what's in them. I just know... Okay, so I will say beef at the top of my list, followed by pork, and then by chicken, and then fish. I gotta assume baked chicken. Yeah. I'm just not sure, because I've seen some people, like, bite into it, and it looks like it's shredded chicken, but within a packet of something? I don't know. It's strange. Everyone's against me. Don't blame me. I didn't have a clue. Don't you know that's also what she claims? This'll never work if we all say the same. I'm thinking it's like a Hot Pocket, but shredded chicken. Oh! Okay. I get you then. I've had Hot Pockets before. Now, granted, I've had them very rarely, but, yeah. I tried the chicken bake. I wasn't a fan of it. Oh, is it not that good? Like, what's in it? Raccoon, if you wouldn't mind sharing, what is in it? You know, I probably could look this up on the Costco website. Do they have a website? Surely Costco has a website, right? Cheese, chicken, bacon, and some of that. Oh, it's got bacon? Most people just seem to love it. It's not that much, and it was kind of bland to me and dry. Oh, does it not have seasonings? If it doesn't have seasonings, then yeah, I would not enjoy that. I don't really like super bland food. I gotta have some sort of spice, but not a spicy spice. Like spices. I prefer the frozen coffee drink. Huh? They've got frozen coffee? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's it. We are not the same. I prefer bland foods. That's fair. I understand, Don. But also at the same time, how could you? How could you? I always get it because I love it. I love bland and flavorful foods. That's fair. That's fair. I have an issue. If a food is too bland, I can't really eat it. It is hard for me to force the food down even if I'm hungry. I don't know what that is about, but maybe some sort of sensory thing. I don't know. I don't know. But one of my friends growing up, yeah, Raccoon? I went to their house and the food was torture. Oh. Oh. The chicken had no The chicken had no seasoning? Not even salt? Vegetables had no seasoning either? Who makes their food like that? Like when restaurants give their fries their own special seasonings instead of just salt? Criminal. I will say I don't really care for the restaurant seasonings. And the younger sister ate the green beans with ketchup! Raccoon, I think you barely made it out of a serial killer's house. Though I do think meats and vegetables do need seasonings. They do. They do. At least salt. Like, at the very least, salt and pepper. I was eating the food with ketchup because it was so bland, and I had a soda too. Yeah, understandable. It was Americans? I mean, yeah. That's not an excuse. Americans, that's not an excuse. You can buy seasons from the store, seasonings, and like pre-mixed seasonings too. But no salt? No salt? Who lives like this? Who lives like this? The ones who don't know how to cook and flavor food. I mean, to be fair, flavoring food can be hard, especially if you are not used to using seasonings. Oh, I kind of whistled there. Most people from my school were like this. Oh. Oh. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Okay. I think that is good. I did the ear, right? Yeah. And the hair? Yes, I did. Okay. Wow, I think that's the line art finally done. Finally! Okay, now does anybody have any suggestions? Oh, wait. Shoot. Hold on. Before I do that, I have to fix this. Otherwise, I'm never going to. 26. Yeah, this what is this line doing, huh? It serves no purpose. Get out of here. Oh. Oh. Hey, welcome back, Magla. Hi, I am back. I finished donating plasma and I just got home. Nice, nice. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? Drink water. Make sure that you're keeping your blood sugar and iron up. I hope the plasma didn't take too much out of you, the plasma donation. But also, good job. Good job. That's very nice of you to do. Very cool. I scarfed that Costco dog down like I would never eat again. Costco CEO, pug her up because we're smooching. I take it was good then, right, Dawn? Yeah, have you tried? Okay, have you had the Costco pizza? That is good. It slaps. Ah, I love it. The system that they use, they give back your non-plasma blood and replace the plasma with saline, so it's not as bad as donating whole blood. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I'm glad that they do that. I had the Sam's Club pizza, which is kind of similar. Oh, I have been to a Sam's Club one time and then never again. It's like Costco light. Wah. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I don't know. Did I tell everybody this? I recently Ow, I don't think I told everybody this. I love Costco pizza, but it's so high in calories. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I eat through the day like a bird, so I don't really have an issue with that, but I get that. I get that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I told anybody in here this because it was over the weekend. Yeah, I went to go see the new live action How to Train Your Dragon while it was in theaters. I will say, I prefer the original. I do. But the one in theaters, it was still pretty good. They were very faithful to it, and they didn't change too many scenes. So it wasn't like they tossed out the whole story or something like that. But I do still have a preference for the original one. Just because there's a lot of stuff that they couldn't pull off in live action. I'm not a fan of live action remakes of animated movies. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I went to go see that because one of my friends invited me. Otherwise, I probably would not have gone into theaters. I would have waited for it to come out on DVD. But also, that's just how I operate about like every movie, unless it's like Spider-Verse, because that is one of the movies that I feel like you have to go see in theaters. Like the widescreen experience is amazing for that movie, and there's a lot of details. But the live action How to Train Your Dragon, they didn't really add anything to it. So it was the movie. It was the movie, and How to Train Your Dragon is good. But yeah, I do still prefer the original. Yes, I watched the first Spider-Verse movie in theaters like 3 times. Right? It's really good. Heaven, heaven, dope. Okay. I think that that is all of the shading I needed to fix, right? Yes. Okay. So then I was gonna say, does anybody have any flags that they would like me to do? Because right now I just have this one, and this one, and this one. So I don't know which other ones people would like me to put on here. I rarely do public theaters anymore. It's just the experience that turns me away. Too dirty, no pausing, I need to pee a lot, and I can't see the steps. Yeah, that's fair, Magla. That is fair. It is also very, very expensive, like prohibitively expensive to see a movie now in theaters. Like, you can go in and get some discounts sometimes, but also regular tickets for the regular theater. If you're going with more than one person, or if you're going with more people than just yourself, it is expensive. And the food, you gotta drop like $50 to get half of a meal. Agree with the steps thing. I have very bad eyesight and I'm scared of stairs, so I go up and down the stairs very slowly. Yeah, that's understandable. Honestly, it is kind of hard to see the stairs. Unless they have them illuminated, I've seen some movie theaters that do that, but I know that a majority of them don't do that, and that is kind of dangerous. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody else have any ideas that they would like me to put here? Brother, I have never bought food in the theaters. We stay smuggling things in my large purse. Yeah. Honestly, that's fair. I also snuck in candy. Now, granted, I had it all in the front of my hoodie pouch, but they didn't even ask. They didn't ask. I don't think they get paid enough to care about that sort of stuff. So, if you can bring things in from outside, I mean, I'm not advocating for it per se, but I don't think you'll get arrested. I don't think it's illegal. I'm pretty sure it's not illegal. Alright, I might add some more flags later. I gotta look up a bunch of them, but yeah. It depends, it depends. I don't know which ones people want, or which ones would be, like, incorporatable. I think all of them would be. I just have to, like, add more. We've snuck in entire McDonald's meals and, like, 4 Gatorades. They'll absolutely see it. But what are they gonna do? Yell at me, I'll cry, then what? What a power move, Dawn. What are they gonna do? I mean, true. What else can they do? I don't think they can do much. They're not gonna have cops come and arrest you. Because cops are not going to arrest you over buying a McDonald's meal and bringing it into a place that allows food. That has food that they are selling there. I'd like to see them try. They'll hear you. They'll hear you. Be careful, Don. You might get your wish. Here, I'll turn this off. Okay, okay. And then I can move this up. Yeah. So I need to change the shine for this one. I'm gonna change it to a light red. But, yeah. What do we think? What do we think? Here, I'll move this one over. Nope, wrong one. I'll move this one over slightly so it's not behind my tablet anymore. There we go. There we go. What do we think? Sticker quality? Yeah? That'd be the most embarrassing place to get arrested, TBH. That or maybe like a Hot Topic? Honestly, I think it would be even more embarrassing to get arrested at a Spencer's, because practically anything goes at a Spencer's. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna put this design up as a sticker. And I will be sending the sticker link in the chat, in the Discord. I'll probably have to make a merch channel, though, because this is quote-unquote merch. It is, like, the lowest tier merch. It's very, very cheap. It's, like, pretty easy to produce, but still, I will have made my first merch. You think I can afford to do shirts, hoodies? I wish. Yeah. I think that is good. I would not allow myself to get arrested in a Spencer's. I'd ask them to at least take me outside or something. At least in front of the Auntie Anne's. Yeah, that's pretty fair, Dawn. That's pretty fair. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ba ba ba. I think I'm gonna call it right there. We've been going for almost 4 hours, y'all. This has been a pretty productive stream, I'd say. But do not leave yet. We will be raiding out if you would like to join us on the raid. No, excuse me. Ah, damn, excuse me. What the hell? Alright, let me find somebody to raid really quickly. And then I will begin the wrap-up. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, huh. You know what? Let's raid somebody I've never raided before. Yeah. Let's raid somebody new. Let's see. You know what? We'll go to this channel. Yeah, we'll raid this person. And let me pause the music real quick so that I can begin the wrap-up. Okay, alright. Thank you everybody for showing up to stream. I appreciate it. I hope you all had fun, or you were at least able to work on something, or got something done. And make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, everybody, okay? So that means drink water, eat food, stretch. If you gotta go sleep, go sleep. Make sure that you get some stretching, resting, whatever you need to do. And make sure that if you need to eat, you eat. You go eat. Be careful to not let your blood sugar drop, okay? Everybody take care. Announcements, let's see. Tomorrow I will probably be streaming Subnautica for an hour, and then we're gonna be doing Date Everything, because I bought the game. I bought the game, y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait. It looks like such a fun game. Locking in on art for the rest of my day? Hell yeah, Dawn. Good luck, good luck. I will actually be sending you all over to an artist, so you can still work along with somebody if you would like. Yeah. But aside from that, we've got gaming tomorrow, and then we might do Needy Streamer Overload on Saturday. We'll see. But yeah, I will be doing the Drawathon starting on the 1st. And I'm going to keep announcing this, so we'll get some more details as it gets a bit closer. But I'm planning everything. I'm getting everything ready. It should be up and running before the 1st. So we'll see. But yeah, everybody take care. I hope that you have a good rest of the day or night. And if you're not having a good day, I hope it gets better. We will raid out. We will raid out now. Let's see. Bow, bow, bow. We'll raid out to this person. Yeah. Okay. It looks like this person is yapping with somebody else as well. Oh, I love that. Okay, this person has a pen on screen that's actually following their motions. I love that. I gotta figure out how to do that. That looks like so much fun. All right. Okay. Let's start the raid. Everybody take care. Everybody take care. Have a good day or night. Okay. I will see you all. I will be back tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care.